Hey everybody, welcome to Wither and Bloom Studios, where we are playing Shadowdark. How are we all doing tonight? Are we good?
Better than some people at this table.
Oh yeah, look at Nathan.
Nathan's a little skinny.
Yikes.
Look,
He needs
Choking
the
on
Heimlich.
something?
Yeah,
You got the
I think he's
Heimlich?
choking
What's
on
going
something.
there?
look. If you miss two sessions, you turn into a skeleton.
It's true.
On the third session, you turn into a different player.
Oh, that's the gauntlet right there.
Yikes.
Throwing down.
Yikes.
Hey everybody, good to see all of you. For the first time in weeks, I have not actually started the show with the feedback loop and echo, so that's nice. Let's see. That's nice.
Yeah.
All right, I have some announcements, just some brief stuff. So first of all, Addie and I tonight we're going over all of the different workshops and events at Gen Con this year, and we are like
Oh, yeah.
freaking
We're
out.
stoked.
So, amongst other things, we will be doing the creating for Daggerheart. Is that correct?
I mean, it's on our wish list.
it's on our wish list. We don't have a guarantee.
We're going to try and get into that. I may or may not have spent the last couple months working on some pretty cool stuff that I would love feedback from some Daggerheart folks on. So I'm really excited for that possibility in that event.
I am too.
So yeah.
And we're also doing fighting with longswords.
Yeah.
We're going to be trained.
Hopefully, it's on our wish list.
So the wish list is sort of the thing you fill out in the hopes that you get tickets for it. And then if you get them, great.
Yeah.
But, fighting with longswords. So
Yeah.
that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
So, if you're going to be at Gen Con by any chance, let us know.
Yeah.
Get in the Discord and let us know you're going to be there. We can, come and show you the new longswords that we irresponsibly bought while we were there. I don't know.
Or at the very least, if you don't tell us that you'll be there and you see us out on the floor, we'll be decked out head to toe in WAB gear.
Yes.
So, just tap us on the shoulder and scare the shit out of us. That usually works.
That'll work.
Speaking of wishes, and if I had my druthers, I just put in a bunch of vacation time for, got approved, and that's that week, too. So I might do a stupid thing and jump in my car and drive out there for one day and then drive back. So who the fuck knows? You might see me there, too.
Okay, so number one, my initial knee-jerk reaction is, yeah, I would freaking love that. My second one is, it's 12 hours, man.
So what?
Okay, you do you.
It's a long haul.
You got to stay for more than one day.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. It wouldn't
Um,
be the type of crazy bullshit that I'm used to doing
I know.
throughout most of my career anyway, so why not?
yeah, I agree. I agree.
Why not do it in the name of fun?
Well, we'll try to get you in on the longsword fighting then.
Jesus Christ.
I think that would be fun. Let's see. What else do we got? iCast Guidance is back on, and this Sunday morning we will be doing a live stream. Nathan and I will be on. I thought I was
Maybe.
going to get a chance to discuss the topic for this week with Nathan tonight, but I can't. So we're going to leave that one TBD, even though we do have several. Hopefully Nathan will have a, full-blown restore by then.
Resurrection.
Resurrection.
Get your long rest in, kid.
Yeah, get your long rest in. That's
We're
this
gonna need revivify.
big time. For now, it's just Speak with Dead. 5 questions. But that's this Sunday at 10 a.m. So join us here on Wither and Bloom Studios for that. You can get in the chat. What we do is we record the live podcast. We record it as part of the live stream. But in the first half hour or 15 minutes, we spend chatting with you and talking about the topic for the day. So there's that. And also the Guild, which I just wanted to bring up again. So the following Sunday, May 24th, at 11 a.m., we are going to be discussing the first 3 chapters of The Hobbit. And you can join us for that. I know that some of you in the Discord have already picked up your copy and are reading along. So super excited about that. We've got every walk of life involved in that, from people who don't even know that Tolkien writes fantasy. We had one person say, I don't even like sci-fi. I'm like, well, that's good, because it's not. all the way up to.
I can't stand cyberpunk.
It's like,
Fuck Tolkien and that rebop, bebop, boop-bop shit.
to be fair, the person who said that is brilliant, and I'm really looking forward to
good.
this person's presence.
My apologies in advance.
No, it's all good.
Anyway.
So join us for that on Sunday, May 24th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, and it looks to be a lot of fun. Without further ado, Atticus, do you have a recap of last week for us?
I do have a recap, but prior to the recap, I do have, as per usual, our weekly witty banter, our weekly little bit. And Todd, I would love to include you in this one this week.
I will do my best.
Because, as you so excitedly and eloquently put it, we've been looking at events for Gen Con.
Right.
And, I mean, we're really excited about it. So, I found a couple totally real, absolutely existing real events that I did not tell you about that I wrote down here. And I want to, there are 4 of them, and I want to play a quick little game of keep or cut with you.
Okay.
So I'm going to read one of these names of the totally real, absolutely real events and panels that I found.
Yeah, I was
hey.
wondering why it's so
Yes.
dark and
Sorry, the
It
lights
was
were off.
yeah,
Sleepy time.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
All right, so
Okay, so this first,
Keep or cut?
So this first one, keep or cut. It's Go Get 'Em, a panel on rolling to seduce. How do you feel about that? You want to keep that or cut that?
I want to cut that.
Okay.
What?
All right.
Rolling to seduce?
No,
No,
rolling to seduce.
Well,
here.
no, I think it would be good, but the problem is there's always that person in the party who wants to seduce the ancient gold dragon rather than fight it.
Well,
You know.
And then
You.
you roll a nat
Well.
20.
Who doesn't want to carry the dragon?
You have a +8 to your
Okay.
persuasion.
Bad dragon.
So, that was good. Okay, so the second one, keep or cut. It's Yes You Can, a guide to getting players to paint their minis on time.
That's an absolute keeper, and I'm going to take it twice.
All right.
I'm taking
we're
that one
keeping
twice.
Excellent. And then the next one, keep or cut. We have Yes I Can, how to kill off problem PCs.
Keep.
Excellent.
3 times.
Okay, wonderful.
I'm taking that every day I'm there.
Wonderful. And the last one, and I think this is one
These
that...
are real?
No.
Oh. You should have just said yes. I would have been like, yeah!
you couldn't tell the sarcasm?
All right, whatever.
So the last totally real, absolutely existing event to play keep or cut with, and I think this is one that the general body will appreciate, is the 6-7 convention, the art of absurdism. How do we feel about that? Do you want to keep that or cut that?
You know, as somebody who loves Fluxus and Dada art movements, I
Yeah.
got to keep that one.
right.
I'm a fan of the absurd. I got to keep that one.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
respect it. Awesome.
Okay. I just hate the title.
Excellent. Yeah. I'm looking forward to going to these totally real events with you come July. It's going to be a
I think it's gonna be awesome.
A grand old time.
We'll report back.
Absolutely.
Good.
So now, for our recap, that actually is of substance. We return where we last left our brave adventurers, entering the crypts of the Church of Vitality in the town of First Post. The 6 of us made our way down through a series of chambers riddled with deadlier traps and deadlier foes in search of the lost vestige. We encountered 2 rooms where the floor itself was a deadly foe, one of which gave way to a pit of giant spiders, the other a series of pressure plates in which we needed to swing over chains lest the sensors at their ends emit a deadly paralyzing gas. And at the end of this second room, a ghastly foe, an 8-foot-tall skeletal warrior, which we triumphed over. And upon doing so, we pressed through into a narrow passway laden with mummified bodies, one of which attacked our dear friend Scabeth. However that name is pronounced.
Whatever.
And in our first moment of respite in this massive dungeon, we encountered a empty room save for a large chair and a 400-year-old man by the name of Gib, one of the soldiers that the legendary Jespodus Thixe saved the life of in his last act on this material plane of Vesper. And Gib allowed us to rest in his chamber, and this is where we return to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's fantastic. Thank you for that.
Awesome. Thank you.
A quick hi to everybody out there. JK Scoob is here. Now Good is here. Who else we got? Eric Lazure is here.
I feel like we haven't seen Eric in a while.
Oh wait, no. Eric popped in to say good evening all. We'll watch the video on demand. Sorry, but gotta watch Montreal Canadiens beat Buffalo.
Hockey
All right.
equals religion.
That's
sports puck. I'm sorry. I incorrectly criticized that as sports ball, but it's sports puck.
As you were typing sports
Buffalo,
ball,
Buffalo.
I was going to say
Buffalo.
Buffalo. I love that video.
Yep.
It's almost better that way.
I heard the word buffalo.
Buffalo.
And I am on
Buffalo,
top chat,
Buffalo.
which is
Buffalo,
a problem.
Buffalo,
And
Buffalo.
if I load this, I forgot Rabbit.com. Sorry about that, Rabbit,
Rabbit's
because
there.
I am, of course, in top chat, not live chat. So good to see you, Rabbit. And is anyone else here that I missed by any chance?
I think those are the ones that are there.
I think I got everybody. So good to see you all. Let's begin.
Yes.
Let's begin. So you had just settled in for a long rest, if I believe, correct? And you had talked about what you were going to do. Oh, there is a point of note I should point out. This is not going to make you happy, but I apologize in advance. I was studying the level up tables inside of the Shadowdark manual, and it turns out it is not 10 experience points to go to level 2. It is 20. I had read the table incorrectly, and frankly, the wording on the table's a little off. But Garrett's looking at me suspiciously, so let me please lay down my explanation here before we begin. But level advancement is on 39, but it is also, please hold.
The jaw is a little unsettling.
So it says advancement, level 1, you get a +1 to talent, and you level up at 10 experience points. Well, that seems to make sense, and that's why I said, oh, we level up from 1 to 2 at 10. But then if you get to the end of the chart, where you are level 9, right, that means that you would level up to 10 at 90 experience points. And there's nowhere to go from 10, but there is 100 experience points listed there. So it says level up 100 experience points to what? There's no 11. So that must mean that the intention here is this is the number you level up to this level at, right? So you leveled up to 1 at 10, and then we reset. So my bad on that one. If anybody in the chat has a different ruling on that.
My only judgment call on that is it says to gain a level, you need to earn your current level times 10.
Yeah. Okay, and I agree with you, which is I think why I made the initial ruling of 10. But then explain to me level
I don't know
10.
why there's 100 there. Anyway.
It mathematically checks out if you were going to level 11.
This is another thing we need Nathan for.
Well, Nathan's good with math, but I don't think this one's that hard.
To gain a
Yeah.
level, you need to earn your current level times 10. So at 9, it would be 9 times 10. 9 times 10 would be 90, which is this line here. But Todd's saying, why is there 100 at this section?
That's the only part that doesn't check out.
Yeah, well, because you're not gonna
This is crazy.
reach level 10. Because if that's the case, then you would have to. See, I'm not good at math.
Yeah.
So
That's why I'm not even
it's
trying.
taking me a second to figure it out. It's like if you were leveling up from 9 to 10, then it would be 90 experience points.
According to the paragraph on the left, you are correct, right? That all checks out, and the way we were playing checks out by those rules. The problem is when we get to this 10th level, I would have put nothing in that bar instead of 100 experience points, because then that either confuses us to say you need 100 experience points to get to 10, or it assumes there's a level 11 because it assumes you're going up. So...
Are we getting a 10 anyway? You know what I mean? It's all gravy, baby. You know what I mean?
This is true.
You mean you're going to die before you get there anyway?
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe. Maybe.
And
Okay, wait a minute. Here we go. So Acid Reflow comments, maybe the 100 experience points is a cap for level 11 that will be introduced in an expansion. They possibly don't want you banking over 100 experience points, so you can't go up more than one level.
Maybe.
It's possible.
I like the potential in that.
Me too.
So then, perhaps you get the 90, you make it to 10, right? Wait a minute. To gain a level, you need to earn your current level times 10. So you get the 90, you go to 10, and then while you're at 10, if you hit 100 experience points, we cap.
Yeah.
And everybody would have the 100 experience, but we know that you can't go beyond that. Now, if they introduce 11, or if we introduce 11 in a homebrew.
Yeah.
All right. A ruling? Can we?
I
what?
think we should hit level
Nothing.
2 at 10 experience
agree.
points.
I think so too.
Because it's gonna take a really long time to get to 20,
Okay.
and I want to do.
We'll
more
keep it as
stuff.
is then. So Saturn will change the experience bar back to 10. Is that okay?
During the break.
During the
During the
break.
break.
That'll change back to 10 during the break. Meanwhile, you have 7 out of 10 experience points.
Sweet.
All right.
I like that.
Last thing I'm going to say,
Sorry.
just as a point of note before we dig into the adventure, is are you all aware of carousing?
Huh?
As an activity, as a downtime activity in the game, are you aware of carousing?
Yes.
No.
No.
Okay. You said yes, Eric?
Yeah.
You read about it?
I remember us talking about it too.
Yeah, we did talk about it a little bit, but I'm going to just talk about that for a second so you're aware of it, so that you have an idea of it for later on. So you all know that you have gear slots, and those gear slots will eventually fill.
Yeah.
And the point of that is that you go back to town and that you sell things and make room for new stuff, restock torches, restock provisions, etc., right? When you're in town, you can participate in an event called carousing. Carousing is a way for you to convert the coin you've earned into XP and other benefits. You'll likely come out of a carousing event with a new NPC contact, whether friend or foe. You might even acquire a new magic item that, if you're bold and lucky enough. Carousing can last for several days of in-game time, so the GM will use the time passes rule as needed. And then if we go to 92 and we look at what carousing actually is, it's when you return from the Shadowdark, you can carouse to celebrate your heroic exploits. To carouse, each participant pitches in for the cost of the event, and then each participant rolls 1d8 plus the event's bonus to determine their own outcome. Okay? Each character gains the XP noted for their result along with any other ill or positive effects. If the group decides to play out the results of an individual roll, the entire carousing group is usually present for the events. Now, just to give you an idea, the costs range from 30 gold pieces up to 1,800 gold pieces in this. 30 gold pieces to get you a bonus of 0, and then it goes up to 100, 300, 600, 900, 12, and 18, each one gaining you an extra point of bonus on your roll. Now, what is the roll? Well, you're going out on the town, right? And so let's say you spent 300 gold pieces. Well, that's 2 days of crawling dozens of taverns to sing, buy rounds, and celebrate. That's going to get you a +2 bonus to the roll that determines your outcome. Now, to roll to determine your outcome, you roll a d8, and we look at this table, right? So, Olivia, roll a d8 for me really quickly, just to say, we'll see what the hypothetical would be.
4.
A 4, and let's say you spent the 300, so the 4 plus 2 is a 6. So we look at 6. The Thieves Guild bilked you for 5% of your total wealth.
Oh.
However, you do gain 4 experience points
Oh.
for that event, right?
Okay.
Now,
At least.
you might have spent that 300 GP on your own and done that by yourself, or the party might have all chipped in and done it together, okay? Now, these can get really, really crazy. You can get magical items out of this. Lots of stuff can happen. You can go gambling. There are actually gambling rules in the book. So there are ways to take your money and make it work for you. And I'm going to leave that explanation there so we can get to the game. But keep that in mind as your gear slots start to fill up and you want to go back to town. All right.
Copy.
All right. We are currently in a tightly cramped crypt. And that crypt has 11 doorways that are what appear to be, early crypts that you open up. And I explained this last week what these were. These are sort of like family crypts. And this is where you met Cardinal Gibb. You've settled in for a long rest, and you're just beginning to... I'm going to let this one go, eventless. This will be the first one. I'm going to let you have it.
Yippee.
You need to mark that you've consumed a ration, and you may reestablish your points and stats.
I did my ration.
Yeah, I did my ration last.
Okay,
week.
ditto.
Smart.
What are we doing? Oh, is the timer going for the torch, please? Perfect. Oh, did we, one last thing. We made a campfire, correct?
Yes. Yes, we did.
So we consumed those torches?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
We
I
removed
do.
those torches. No one technically. Who's gonna light the first torch that the timer's starting to run for?
Who's got the most?
I
I
have
have 2.
I still have 4.
3.
I have 4. Do you want to or
So-
shall I?
O'Neill.
I can light one.
Cool.
I'll light my torch for the party so far.
Sweet.
So, waking up,
I lied. I have 1 torch.
waking up,
Waking up?
taking a swig of my ale skin, and we're gonna, as the fire's starting to dwindle, I'm gonna strike up a torch and start figuring out what we're gonna do
I
next.
love how your name is Scabbeth the Wizard.
Skebbit the wizard.
Scabbeth the Wizard, the Wizard.
Scabbeth the wizard, the wizard.
Okay, so we got 11 doors. What are we thinking?
Is Gibbs still here, or did he disappear? I know he
He
had
went in the
disappeared
hatch.
last
Went into the
night.
hatch.
He went in the hatch on the floor.
Hatch. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Does the
right.
hatch count as a door?
Not in the 11 doors, no. The 11 doors are of the various crypt openings.
Gibb didn't come back all night.
You have not seen Gibb.
Are there like placards that denote like which family each of the crypts are for?
Not formally, but on each door there is sort of a carved symbol of sorts. So some of them look like 3 interjoining rings. You've got something similar to a fleur-de-lis, like a more botanical pattern.
Like crests.
Yes,
kind of like
but these are so ancient that a lot of those have begun to wear down or they're filled with dust. So, yes.
One clarifying question. 11 doors. We came through one that we kind of got our
Yeah,
asses
it's
kicked a little bit.
Correct. That's
Um,
the rest of the doors, not including that one. There's 11 crypt doors.
Okay. Now, is that one the same thing where it's kind of got like a symbol, etc.?
No,
No.
that's
that
a
one's
standard
different.
wooden door.
Okay.
The other difference is the doors for the crypts don't open like a traditional door where the door goes from about 82 inches high to the floor. These are doors that are nested in a wall. So when you open them up, you have to climb up into them because there is a slab inside.
I mean, I don't think we should be opening people's.
No.
Yeah, and it's also, I don't think that any of these are going to lead us to the room where the vestige was taken from. Because that's what we need to get to.
What do we know where that room is?
Well, supposedly this is the back way to that.
Well, yeah. Back way.
I mean,
One. Number 2.
I mean, we could go down where Gibbs went.
Can
Kind of what I was thinking.
I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
I mean, we left stuff behind in the other room. You know, I know the one skeleton came alive, but like, the other one was down and had a nice little piece of armor on.
You think we should go back in?
Yeah.
I mean,
I wanted to go back last night.
I'm
No one
not.
else wanted to go back last
Well,
night.
I
I'm
got
not
a
a-
little rest. I'm feeling a little less peckish. I'm up for that.
I'm not against. We could go back in and we could fuck around with some skeletons in the name of getting that new gear. Plus, also, if we go and then come back in here, who knows? Maybe Gib comes back and we can pose a couple more questions, and we can see if he knows the way into the vestige chamber. Yeah?
I mean, we could go check it out.
I mean, we could just go down.
I don't know. What's the party say?
I'm compelled by the idea of forging onward, but that's just me. Forging onward?
I mean, ultimately, if we do go back, yes, we get new stuff. I mean, new old stuff. It'll have some wear and tear on it. If we do that, we do risk losing time to some of the other people.
We are not the only people in here, yeah.
All right, fine. We go on.
Should we go into the Gibbs hole?
Yikes.
Oh.
Oh.
I heard an apple.
What?
Now, is that real?
No.
Did we just hear?
No. I was just
You're
making
just
a joke.
goofing?
I was just making it funny.
Shall we?
Will, what do you say?
Yeah, Will.
Nothing? Okay. Will's still fucking sleeping.
All right. I mean, we can
Will's
go down.
joking.
You don't look so good, buddy.
Okay. I'm sorry if this was said already.
It's okay. Whatever you want.
The crypts are clear, different style doors. The one that we came through is a full-size door.
Yes.
Are there any other full-size doors?
Not that you can see.
No.
Not that you could see.
Not that we can see. The fuck does that mean?
So
Walk
just
around
like-
the room
should we
really quick?
feel around the room?
Yeah, let's.
Well, you
You
could, but
feel-
let me give a better description of the room so that we're like all on the same page.
Okay.
When you walk in, this room is octagonal. Okay, the floor is stone, and the walls of this room are cut stone. Okay, so the side of the 8-sided room that you came in on has a full-size door. Every other side has a crypt door that you can open up where a body might be placed. Okay, now earlier, did Cardinal Gibb have one open?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you pushed the body
Pushed
in.
Pushed the body in and dropped it down the back, yes.
Which one was that?
That was number 8.
And there's 11 doors?
There's 11 of them. So if we go around the room, if you walked right into the room, starting on your left, it goes in order 1, 2, 3, 4, and all the way around to 11. So the first one on your left seems
But
to.
it's an octagonal room.
yeah.
Let me explain. Sorry,
Okay,
my bad.
thanks.
The first one on your left, the
that's
door is
hurting my
rather
brain.
large, right? And it takes up the whole segment of the 8-sided room. In the second segment, there are 3 smaller compartments.
Oh.
Okay.
Ah.
Then there's 5, 6, and 7 are bigger doors,
Ah, well, it's
right?
those little guys.
Then 8, 9, and 10 are 3 little ones, opposite the 3 on the other side. And then 11 is a large one.
I would like to check one of those little doors.
I thought we just decided not going in the doors, but
But, I mean, that was before I could really make out that it was a smaller set of doors there.
Your torch that you were using is out.
I will light my lantern.
Well, we already have
We
Garrett.
have one
Garrett
torch.
has
We
a
have a
torch
torch.
lit in the room right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, so I just
we have a
thought
torch.
maybe
Don't
my
worry.
lantern,
Don't waste the oil right now.
Well,
Okay, fine.
whatever you had running from last time
Yeah.
just
Is-
went out.
Okay,
Well,
That was used up.
got it.
Okay.
Copy that.
So sorry to say. So anyway, back to the rooms.
Can you come over here so I can look at this little guy?
sure.
I'm gonna go to
Okay,
the
I'll shed him
first
a little
small
light.
door on that first.
The first
Number
one I
2.
described.
Yeah,
And you're going to open that up.
yeah.
Okay. So there is an iron sort of pull bar on this, right? So as you pull on it, there's a mechanical like hasp over here that seems to go inside the stone, which seems to unlock, and it just opens up, and this door swings open on 2 very heavy iron hinges. And as it opens up, is Backrash with you?
I said I
Yeah.
came over.
So you've
to
got the
shed light.
torch, and you kind of like illuminate the space inside. And inside, there's a plain old stone slab that goes in about 5 feet. And then you can just see illuminating a darker area in the back. It looks like it's about 24, maybe 30 inches wide for what remains might be pushed off. But there's nothing in the space. It's clean.
So is this like for small families or kiddies?
Well, No,
Pets.
it would be for a person, right? But in this type of situation, it would just be like one body put in there
Like a
as
sleeping bag more than
as
like
best
a-
you could get it in there. Correct. Whereas some of the larger ones seem to be fully able to accommodate a fully laid out body that might have a little bit more dignity in the way it was put in there. How about we put it like that?
Rent on those guys.
I'll open the next one.
Jesus.
Okay.
Are there any sounds emanating from
What?
these
What could go
open
wrong?
crypts?
Are you hanging out with them and walking
I'd
over?
be kind of like peering over their shoulders there. Is there any noise?
Why don't you make a perception roll for me?
Okay. Which is wisdom or intelligence?
That is wisdom.
That is a dirty 20.
Nice. Okay, so in the first one that Scabbeth is opening, you listen really carefully and you just kind of hear a little bit of a from down there, just like
Spider.
some
I was
kind
gonna
of
say.
little scratchy noise. Nothing much. Could be a rodent, could be a bat, but it's tiny, right? Now, Scabbeth, you walk over and you open the second one as, Backrush is with you with the torch, and, we got Squirt there kind of like listening really carefully. And I'll let you kind of hover on that for a little bit. And as you open that one, same exact situation. Clean slab, but you hear it more pronounced. You hear a lot of like skittering, as if there might be rats. I mean, you're down in a dungeon, and it's not uncommon to hear that there are rats down there. So you hear, and you even hear a little squeaking on the dirty 20. So let's say you can probably positively identify that there's some rats down there.
There's rats in there.
Cool. Good.
Tasty.
Does anybody want to make a
Yes.
history check?
What would that use
That
with
would be
intelligence?
intelligence,
That's
right?
intelligence,
How
yeah.
about
Yeah.
plus 2?
I will do that.
My intelligence is real bad.
I hit
I'm a
things.
+2 as
I have a
well.
plus 2.
-1.
Oh, you gotta be fucking
You need to
shitting
get
me.
new dice, dude.
Look at how many dice I have, dude.
Oh my god. With your modifier?
Yeah.
Oh, you should have let me roll. Sure.
Both of you could have rolled.
All right. 7.
Excellent.
7?
Yeah.
I mean,
Killing it.
maybe how these things function is not your strong
Right,
suit
right.
necessarily. You've spent a lot of your time above ground, and you hope to stay that way. So the goings on of the dead and how they're taken care of, not your wheelhouse.
All right.
I'll let one other person make the
I'll
history
try.
check.
Let's go, Jugs.
Not much better.
You need to get more dice.
An 11?
So,
I will say with an 11, because this is not... What did you roll?
7?
7.
I mean, 11's not
Give me a Slurpee.
that much better. But I will say that, you do have an awareness of how these types of crypts function. And
Yep.
so when you saw Cardinal Gibb with the pole push the body back, you kind of knew what was going on. But one other thing that you know about this is that there tends to be, in many cultures, this desire to bury the dead with their earthly possessions, right? The ones that meant the most to them, because they believed that they would be carried on to the next world. And so, for a moment, as you see Scabbeth going through these things, you think to yourself, what's down there?
Okay. Are there any...
Perfect person.
Is there like... Is there like gravel or something on the floor? Like, what is the floor like in here?
Well, I mean, it is a stone floor, but
little
there's enough.
pebbles.
I mean, it's not a very well kept space. So you'd be able to find a small chunk of, say, mortar from between the stone.
I'd like want to pick that up and like head over there, throw it and count. I want to try to see how far down this drop is, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
wait and listen for it.
Okay. Okay. So you grab a small piece and
Yeah.
you kind of go in, and it kind of like hits the slab twice. It's like tack, tack, and then it goes off the back. And you barely get to one.
Oh.
It's probably 12 feet deep or so.
I got 60 feet of rope.
Are you thinking we go in and loot these corpses?
Oh.
Are we spelunking?
Well, shit, count me in!
How are you over there? You're the one that wanted to go back and loot the other place.
No, I don't understand why we're, stealing from dead people. You're supposed to be like the religious person.
I
over
am.
here.
I didn't say. All I said was I wanted to see how far down in the drop was.
I just want to meet some rats.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, look, let's think about the bigger picture here. Either way, we're losing a little bit of time.
I was gonna say this ain't getting us the thickums.
So, question for the group. Do we want to prioritize finding the way to the vestige chamber? Or do we want to make sure that we're properly kitted out before we begin that search? And possibly run the risk of other people getting there first. I'll follow whatever decision the collective makes, but
Kid's got a point.
We already know a group went in before us.
possibly a group that knows the way.
And we didn't ask Gibbs that. We didn't ask Gibbs if anyone else had come through.
He hadn't seen
Well,
anybody.
yeah,
I asked
he
if
hadn't
he
Oh,
saw.
he hadn't seen
Yeah, I asked
anybody?
if he had seen any people.
I mean, we had that frayed rope in the first room with those. I think there's a chance they went down in room number 1.
Okay.
With them
That's a-
spiders. But we
it's a
also don't know.
possibility.
But also, if we reach the vestige, that vestige is not going to do us any good if we're dead. You know?
It's a good point.
Just a thought. Just a thought. I kind of want some stuff. That's me. But, you know.
Then let's spelunk.
Dip going down
Sure.
into the hole.
Sure.
Into what's this Gibbs hole? The Gibbs hole.
No,
Or
they
the-
want to go down in
the
They
crypt
want
hole.
to.
the
They want to go
burial
down
hole.
the
into the
crypt
tomb.
hole, the
See
tomb
if we can find
hole.
any stuff.
The tomb hole.
Kid it out a little bit. See.
You think there's gonna be stuff in there?
People
I
are
mean,
buried.
drugs.
People are buried usually with their most prized possessions.
Well, then open up one of the big doors and see what's in one of them, because these little doors ain't shit. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Come on. Do it. Let's go. Chop, chop.
Should
Go
we
ahead.
see? Should we
Do
test
it.
how far this drop is? Because I only tested how far that drop
Yeah,
is.
let's do it.
I want
In
to
the little
test.
door?
I want to test how far that drop is in a big door.
But
Okay.
quick question:
Yeah.
Did Gib? We walked in on him putting a body into one of these chutes,
Yeah.
right?
You did.
Did it seem like the body was being cremated or just thrown in there?
No,
No, no,
it's
no.
in
So
there.
what?
It was already decomposed and
Body,
pushing it
typically
off.
the
It's
burial.
gooey.
The burial is you put the body on the slab,
Gotcha.
and then the body spends months on the slab as it decomposes. Once it's hit a proper level of decomposition, it's pushed off the back and into the
Gotcha.
pit below.
So
Real gnarly down there.
So wait, who's going in this?
I'll
I
go.
will for
You're
me.
too big, aren't you?
If it's a big one, can I fit?
Seems like one of us nasty little bastards are gonna have to go down there.
And I
But
think
here's the
maybe
thing.
It's not a bad idea to have one of us strong folk up here to.
Consider if it's
They did a long rest.
if it's a situation
Except for Will.
where, hey, there's undead about. We know this, and hey, goo or not,
Yeah,
skeletons are very we've been fighting fucking skeletons all the time. And hey, look, not for nothing. We don't know. Gib has been alive for 400 years. We don't know how many fucking. There could be an army of skeletons down there.
It could be like a big gooey,
Ew.
like melted,
fucking like rat
melted
king.
piece of candy
Fucking.
down there with
Keep good.
like
I'm not. Okay. So how about this?
just a bony,
We got.
gooey.
We
thing.
need a fucking exit strategy. Okay, because let me tell you something. This could get real bad real fast.
So Morgan
love it.
Crowley in the chat. No, Will's not gone. Will's just absent for 2 sessions in a row. Thus the skeleton. Will be back. All right, go ahead. Sorry, my bad.
Here's an idea. We've got rope.
Yes,
I have rope too.
we all got rope.
Who doesn't have a rope?
We get a rope.
Jeez, okay.
We can affix the rope to something up here. We need to be able to climb out of whatever shithole we jump into fast if it goes bad. Cause let's say for just to play devil's advocate, it goes so bad, and now we're face to face with living goo or bones or some shit.
Living goo.
So wait, are you guys suggesting that we all go down there?
I'm suggesting maybe
No, I
like one or
wouldn't
two of
suggest
us,
that.
but we need
I'm just curious.
a rope up here. We need an exit
So
strategy.
you guys are planning this out. What's your plan when Gibbs comes back up and you guys are down in the hole? What are you gonna say to him?
One of us was
That's a
sleeping in
moral
there and dropped
quandary.
something. One of us was sleeping
Okay.
and dropped something down the.
Oops,
down
I
the
can't find my contact
What the
lens.
fuck is a contact?
I don't
lens?
know. It sounded good at the
Your
time.
monocle?
Your
Yeah,
Your
I
monocle?
got my monocle. I'm a little blind.
All right, look.
All right, what the fuck are we doing?
So it's either we go spelunking or we just go down the hole that Gib went through.
I kind of want to spelunk. So Jugs is gonna be standing over by the big door, and while everybody is talking about what's going on, she's gonna be with her little like herbalist kit, putting together a new blessing oil of sorts to like endow herself in, because she wants to go in the hole.
And one of the things I will ask, just in case you decide to go spelunking, is the large doors, like you were asking, you wanted to test the depth
Yeah.
of a large door. Doors 1, 5, 6, 7, and 11 are the large doors.
Yeah.
So
Which one?
you can decide which one you want to check the depth on.
I know that you said that they all have symbols. Are any of those symbols recognizable to me?
You could roll either history or religion, both of which would be intelligence.
Religion. 'Cause that's more
Do,
hidden.
do any of them look like they're themed with a particular opulence? Like, perhaps if there are any, like, gem themes?
It's giving
or-
Nightmare Before Christmas
Yeah,
holiday
like-
doors.
Yeah.
Like,
What are the different symbols?
Yeah.
Depot painted gold.
I mean, specifically, they seem to all revolve around a kind of motif of either botanical, leaf and vine situations, and often what delineates them would be the ways in which they're interwoven, right? So
Okay.
you might see something that looks like a loose braid. You might see something that all kind of comes up in a wrap.
I rolled a 15 on religion.
A 15 on religion. So it's no surprise to you that you're seeing this, because these are all symbolic, typically in the texts and the illuminated manuscripts of the Church of Vitality. They're very into how the world of Vesper is connected to that which is green, right? And that life springs forth from the ground. And so oftentimes families would adopt these kinds of botanical motifs as a kind of, what we might think of as a family crest, right? Does one stick out as being more opulent than the other on your 15? Not exactly. And frankly, they're mostly humble, right? So they might be simplistic things. And there might have been a time when family trees could have read these and said, oh yes, we know this symbol because this is this family or that.
Not anymore.
The only person who might know that is Gib.
Somebody pick. I don't care.
Here, there's, what are the numbers that are?
1, 5, 6, 7, and 11.
1, 5, 6, 7, 11. 5.
Throwing 5.
Let's do 5.
Now, good. I've been wanting a big hourglass for the torch timer.
we're
You're already shopping for it?
We're looking. I'm pretty sure I have a simple glass one at home that I think is an hour timer.
Oh my god, yeah, that's gold.
I'm gonna bring it in.
Oh my God.
But, he's fine and fancy.
We could even put a camera on it and just have the camera on
That's
the
so
screen.
funny.
All right. So,
Anyway,
look. You and me, let's go down there. If shit gets bad, we pop back up on rope. Who wants to hold the rope?
Hold the rope.
All right, thank
wait,
you.
Aren't you like
Super
No,
strong.
Squirt's big.
Oh no, that's right.
Squirt's
I'm
big.
huge and I'm
That's
super
right.
strong.
And I fixed your card on the screen. You're
Yeah.
now half
For the
orc.
longest time,
It
we
was
thought you were a
a guy.
Half
goblin.
orc. I'm huge.
Your voice is just
All right.
not exactly with your body.
Look at listen,
Shall we?
Look,
Yes.
juxtaposition for interest.
I'm gonna come up pretty close to you a little bit, and I'm gonna have my little pot of oil.
Are you asking me if I want a hit of that?
No, but may I?
What is it?
A simple blessing. Protection of sorts.
Uh,
I'm like darting back between Squirt and you.
Squirt is on his knees, prepared to take the blessing.
you
It's not gonna hurt.
do him first.
Do me first. Do
Okay,
me first.
I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna bless Squirt.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my hands back in and I'm gonna.
Smells good.
Maybe next time. Maybe next
I'm
time.
gonna re-bless myself.
You'll get to him. You'll get to him.
Okay.
I'm gonna tie the rope.
Into the hole we go.
Tie the rope.
Harness you up.
All right, so you're holding on to this rope, and the two of you are going down on this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's going down first?
I'm taller, so I can go down first and then kind of
Okay.
like break your fall.
That's true.
And approximately how tall are you?
Like a strong 5'11".
5'11", and you're shorter, right?
Yes.
So the two of you combined almost comprise the entire length of the rope, or close to it,
Yeah.
right? Because it drops down about, you were accurate, it's actually about 14 feet down,
Okay.
12 to 14 feet. And so you begin to descend the rope first. And by the time you go down the first 6 feet, first of all, what's your light source?
I'll light a torch of my own.
Okay,
do
so
that.
you strike up your own torch.
Are you tethered? Is it tied to you, or is it hanging free?
So the torch is interesting because you have to have hands on the rope, but you need to hold
I
the
thought
torch.
we were gonna be like. I thought we were more of like a tied like rock climb
That's
situation
kinda what I
where we
thought.
descend.
Oh.
That's what I was
Oh.
assuming.
Oh yeah.
And that way too, if something goes hairy,
You can
That's a
pull
good-
us,
that's a
yeah.
good idea.
That's what I was.
So
assuming.
let's do that, and then I'll light a torch, and then you can hold the torch. Like,
Yeah.
Are we like Yoda on Dagobahing this? Like,
I feel like we'd both be tied,
okay.
you know. But then we would need two people holding rope. So I don't know.
What if we do like,
I'm tied to you. You're tied to the rope.
yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
Let's do that.
Okay.
There's 60 feet of rope. We can do this. And then and then you hold my torch,
Okay.
and then I'll kind of just like
I have torch.
lead us.
Luckily, I have purse.
So it's more like Fezzik on the cliffs of
Yes,
Doom.
it's
Yeah.
that's a much better way of describing it.
I have torch.
Luckily, I have torch.
Luckily, I have torch.
You keep using that word. I don't know if it means what you think it means.
All right, so you're first?
Yes, and Jugs is effectively on my back.
Right. Okay, and you're holding the torch.
I got the torch.
Okay. So you shimmy into this space, and it's a small space. It's not easy to manipulate yourselves around in here. But you kind of like, you're on your stomach, you allow your legs to go over the edge, and you hold onto this rope as you go down, and then you climb on to thank you. Oh my God, my brain.
The
Bunt's
chunks.
shoulders. And then as the torchlight goes over, you can see this stone wall that drops down into this dark space. It's tight in here, right? But you've got enough room to move around. And so as you sort of clear the edge of the shelf and you begin to lower yourself down and the light begins to illuminate the floor below, you see kind of what you'd expect based on what you've heard about the history of this place. The floor below is littered with bones. You see, and it piles up a little bit in the center from where things have gone off the edge. There's not a lot in terms of, like you were saying, like goop, because these bodies that are down here are ancient. So it's more dry and dusty. And so as the torch goes over, by the way, which door did you go down?
Bye.
5.
Number 5. So yeah, strewn with bones, and you do see that there's a pile, right? Now that pile has a bit of stuff that's almost indiscernible, but you see rust sticking up in certain places, hard to make out what it is. Is that the head of a battle axe that's rusty attached to that wooden handle? Hard to see from this vantage point. You see other elements of rust in there. You see what is clearly a wooden shield, but it's hard to make out the quality of that shield from where you are. Because remember, you're dangling from a rope, you're trying to look down and get a full scape of the area, and that light source is above you, so it's casting your shadow over a lot.
Yeah.
So as you move, it's a little difficult to see.
We have 60 feet of
Yeah, we
rope.
could go
I
down.
could get you on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
just get on the
head
floor.
down to the floor and start walking around, seeing what we can't see.
Okay, so you feed them down into the space. The torch now comes in, you touch down first, and then I'm going to assume you'll hop off of Bunt's back. All right, boom, you land in this space.
How
That
big is
pile of bones, first of all, yes, this space is about 10 feet across
What the fuck?
by about 5 feet deep.
No.
It's small.
Okay.
It's really uncomfortably, it is small like a long closet, like a very long closet. Now, as your feet hit the ground, they crunch into this bed of ribs, finger bones, tibias. They kind of very easily
Humeruses?
crack.
Humoruses?
Yeah, humeruses. Yes.
Humeruses.
Yes.
Yummy.
Find this humorous.
Okay.
And you move the torch around, and you can see that there's a significant pile of stuff
Looking
here.
for anything glinty and shiny.
So you want to move stuff.
Yeah, I'll move the torch
Yeah,
to see if anything picks up.
I'll look around as well if I can.
Okay. Give me 1 second because I just lost my page here. Okay, so as you're sort of moving the bones around, the first thing you see is that object that I said. What is that? Is that is that an old axe? And there's a large-headed, two-sided axe with a old rotten handle that looks like it's falling apart. Now the head itself looks like at a time it might have been fine steel, but it has rusted to the point where there's pitting in it.
Oh.
So I'm not necessarily sure this is something that you would be interested in
Yeah, probably
saving
not.
at this point. Now,
There's some, like gems inlaid in the.
not in this object. This was much more of a utilitarian blade.
I'll definitely cast it aside.
So you, as a matter of fact, one thing you probably could do is you pick this blade up and you just begin to like move,
Break
stuff,
so
yeah.
breaking
Yeah.
the bones to the side. And as you do that, all of a sudden there's like this forearm that's there, and it just reaches up and it grabs
Fucking-
Jugs, and this skeleton just like just stands up.
I'm gonna tug on the rope. I'm gonna tug on the rope.
You're actually gonna pull
I'm
it
gonna
up.
try to pull. If I'm feeling a tug, I'm gonna try to pull.
So you're not on Bunt's back.
No.
So you're gonna have to move.
yeah.
First of
So-
all, hang on. I'm gonna have you roll for initiative.
Called it.
I want to see it.
Oh.
Initiative is just flat, right?
Dexterity.
Oh, okay.
Oh fuck yeah.
That's totally cocked.
Dirty 20.
Good for you, because mine's really bad. 11.
11. Okay, so it's gonna start with you.
Should I
Okay.
also roll
It
initiative
was
because
really
I am
good
kind of
last time.
active in this
I would say.
interaction, or no?
I would say yes, but
Yeah.
I don't think you would have been in there for the initial.
Okay.
Without the tug of the rope, you probably wouldn't know. So let's see
Maybe
what
like
Bunt.
entering round 2 or something.
Yeah,
like
well, actually, what'll happen is you'll probably just fall into the lineup,
that? Okay.
right? What do you do?
So I'm gonna draw my bastard sword, and knowing that large slashes and swings don't really work in enclosed spaces, part of the beauty of a bastard sword is that it's also designed to be a thrusting weapon.
Yeah.
So I'll take my bastard sword and with two hands just kind of like try and thrust into this creature.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Oh no.
I'm dead, aren't I?
That's a natural 1.
Oh, a natural one.
You have a
eh?
coin. You have a coin.
I do have a coin.
Would you like to spend said coin?
I will spend it
I will take it.
to avoid the crit fail in an enclosed space with a
With
monster.
me? With me? You're gonna fucking hit me?
It's not much better.
Well, it's not a crit fail.
It's a 10.
Unfortunately, that will not hit.
Shit.
And so,
Way.
so the turn's going to pass to the skeleton. You are standing right there as this thing begins to pull you, and it draws you down, and it comes up out of the ground with this very rusty short sword, and it just drives it up.
Yike.
And that is going to be a blah, 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 13.
Miss!
It misses?
Miss!
Okay.
Huge.
That's going to put it on you.
So, am I, like, is it holding me?
Could I just say something about the
What?
chat? Morgan Crowley says, Bunch Chungus, by the honor of your house, protect the Lady Jugs. Fucking love.
I love.
All right, so go ahead.
Is it holding me? Like,
It grabbed you. You can very easily pull
So
away
pull
because we didn't
out.
really do a contest roll there.
Okay, so then I'm probably gonna... And did my pull on the rope go through, or was that, like, did we not get there yet?
Well, it wasn't your turn yet, so
So
you can
technically I
you
can-
can pull on the rope now if you want to.
That would be my action, though, wouldn't it?
No, I'd call that like a. You could just give a quick tug
Yeah, I
on the
wanna
rope,
give a
like a
quick
bonus
tug,
action. Not that
and-
we have that in this, but
Yeah, but,
It
like,
seems-
quick tug.
Movement.
you feel the rope pull.
And I want to... Do I have enough room to use my longsword in here?
I mean, it is 5 feet, which is technically melee combat. So
Okay.
yeah, you could probably do
I
it.
guess I'll try that. Which seems a little, like, unrealistic. No.
No,
No.
no, coming back around.
Survey says.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna try for the same move. I mean, the first thrust kind of goes wide, so I'll kind of try and.
If I felt a tug on the rope, sorry to interrupt
No, you're
you.
good, you're good,
If
you're
I
good.
felt a tug on the rope, I would have holed.
Right, I just kind of want to keep it in
Okay,
order.
oh,
so
sorry. Oh,
you're-
that's right. I forgot about how initiative works
Yeah.
in this game.
And listen, you're gonna get a chance to do that before I move anyway,
Okay,
so
great.
don't worry.
Totally forgot how initiative works.
After the first thrust kind of goes to the side, I'll try to do almost like a flick to kind of just tap at the head of this thing. Oh my!
Oh my god,
fucking
we're all gonna die.
13.
A 13 hits.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. That's what it's
Hooray.
all about. And since I'm two-handing, that's a D10 plus 1 of damage. 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
love it. All right, so Squirt.
If I felt a tug on the rope, I'm going to use grit to have advantage on strength checks. I'm going to make a strength check to try to haul the rope up.
Okay, so on this rope we have. What do you think your weight is approximately? I'm just thinking, your good size.
Maybe 180,
180.
200.
All my BMI is in the jugs, so I'm a pretty small guy.
But well endowed.
Line of
Yeah.
the night. All my.
I'm gonna go with a
BMI
solid
It's in my
is
220 pounds. So
Okay.
I'll let you make a strength check there. And what is your strength, by the way? I mean, you're pretty strong.
17 plus
Sep-
3.
Yeah, so you're pretty good. I won't set the DC. You let them down, so it's not going to be hard to pull them back up.
Yeah.
So unless you fail miserably, let's set the DC at 12
Okay. And I will be using grit for advantage.
for advantage, of course.
Yeah, 21.
21.
Word!
All right, so you begin to rip them up out of the space. Just like, all of a sudden, you feel this tug around your waist. Who's on the bottom?
That's a good question.
I
Flip a
mean,
coin.
Well, if I had tugged on the rope, would you technically be on the bottom?
yeah, I'd be on the bottom.
Okay, so
You
you're
were
on the bottom.
riding Chungus's back
That's
down.
true.
So.
Yeah.
Well, I grab the rappel rope. I'm probably going up with the rope. You're
Yeah,
tied
you'll
to the
go
rope.
up first, and then I'll.
All right, so there's a quick attack from the skeleton as you begin to get hauled out. It reaches up,
Yeah.
stabbing upward with the rusty short sword. That's going to be a 14.
My shield is not out. 14 hits.
Okay, 14 hits, and that is going to do 6d12.
What?
Okay. Just kidding.
Don't
That's
tell me
I was like,
that.
roll,
huh?
isn't
The
it?
tetanus roll?
Yeah.
6 points of damage.
Yikes!
Yep,
potion
it was a
hurts like a
1d6, and I nailed it.
Didn't get his Tdap. Didn't get Bun's Tdap.
And with that, Squirt is able to pull you up over the top as the skeleton makes one more swing into the air, missing you as you get pulled up over the ridge.
I think.
So we
Bunt-
shouldn't have gone spelunking.
Bunt emerges with like this kind of like
You
gash.
should have taken the
on his
blessing.
thigh. and is
Okay,
Wait.
so this is what's gonna happen. Now that we are pulled out of this, like, crypt, and I see that you're injured, I'm gonna go up to you on the ground, and I'm gonna look at you, and I'm once again gonna have some of my herbalism kit, and I'm gonna look, and say, would you consider this now?
fat lot of fucking good it's gonna do
Would you
me.
consider this now? And I'm gonna have my hands kind of down in a little something on my belt.
Are you offering?
Yeah.
Because it seems like you're gloating.
No, would you consider this now?
It feels like a fucking gloat.
No, I'm gonna walk away if you're not gonna consider.
Remember when she brought me back to life? Remember that?
Fuck it, have your way.
Good choice. And I'm gonna take some of this little like oil and I'm gonna go like around the wound and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds and hope that this works.
I'm curious what you were doing, Melissa.
Yeah, I'm just watching what's going on right
So
now.
But you also
works.
saw the initial, like,
Yeah.
you saw Squirt
And then-
panic and pull them right out. Almost, you heard that sort of clash
Just
down there as
gonna
well.
kind of be like, so what'd you
4.
find down there?
A skeleton.
Yeah.
Whole lot
I got hurt is what I got.
Oh.
How many points you get
4.
back? 4.
So
what
I'm
kind
at,
of treasure did you find?
Nothing.
blood.
A rusty.
Would you like a rusty
going back,
axe?
Trek?
But then
You wanna
come
go
back
backwards? Is that what you want now?
Down to 6.
Let's go down the hole after the chum.
Yeah, let's
well,
go down after
We've wasted
him.
enough time.
Gibbs hole.
You're going down Gibbs
The
Hole.
hole of Gibbs.
All right, so you are able to very
Like a
easily pull this
colonoscopy.
trap door open. It does have a circular handle on it that needs to be turned to sort of unlatch 2 bars that will go across.
For safety measures, I'd say that we would have closed the crypt door.
Fair,
Just let it, yeah.
fair enough.
And the little crypt doors too.
Yeah, we would have closed the doors that we opened.
Okay.
Like cabinets.
Nice
Put the
big,
plates away.
nice big heavy cabinet door. All right.
Yeah.
You lift up this wooden door in the floor, and there is a very narrow set of stairs that drops down into the darkness. Looks like it goes down quite a ways as you wave your torch over that space. Light goes down. It probably goes down, 15 or 18 feet.
Start going down the stairs.
Okay.
I'll follow right behind.
Ditto.
Would I have given you your torch back?
That's entirely up to you.
I probably would have given you your torch back.
All right, then I've got a torch.
Here we have 2 torches.
So we have 2 torches lit right now that are both running simultaneously, and we have timers on both of them. So all of you descend these stairs down what appears to be a full flight of stairs, and you wind up standing in front of this very large, squarish, 3 oaken paneled door with massive hasps across it. It is ornamental, though. So while the actual ironwork that holds the door together is of size, it is also ornamentally worked. So whatever smith made this hammered in a very sort of even and repetitious scalloped pattern into it. It immediately makes you feel like this is a door of some kind of note, some kind of quality.
Well, it's the only way to go right now.
Let's
Is
do
there
it.
like just opens up?
It does. It does. Well, wait. Did you grab it and open it up? I mean,
Yeah.
okay. So the door does swing inward. And Rabbit, yes, there was a crypt keeper. The door does swing inward, and you see before you, as your torchlight illuminates the room, a long rectangular room, in the center of which is one large stone sarcophagus. But as you sweep the room, you also see these very large clay jugs, probably once, yes, not to be confused, confused with the lady jugs.
Oh my god.
But you see these large clay jugs of what probably was wine. There's about 12 of them in the room.
Not just back ratching his jugs.
There's about 12 of them in the room. The room is about 30 feet across and about 15 feet deep. And off in the far right corner, you do notice that there is another door in the far right corner to the north. Now, this room also has trimmings about it around the ceiling, and it has a mildly coffered ceiling, which is sort of interesting because of all the rooms you've been in so far, this one seems to be one of opulence or wealth. Now, the sarcophagus that you see before you in front of you is marble, and there is a beautiful carving of a cross or sword in the top of it that runs almost the full length. It has the traditional taper to the top area, so it sort of conforms to what might be shoulders. It is beautifully made. How much time do you want to spend looking in this space? What do you want to do?
Look around and see if there are any items that could be of use.
Yeah, were these
Yeah,
like
do a little
jugs like
history check.
could I assume that these big jugs and barrels were like offering barrels?
Do you want to like investigate them? Do you want to look at them?
Yeah.
So, as you kind of approach them, and they're clustered in the corners, so there's 4 in a corner, 4 in a corner, and then another 4 in the third corner. The fourth corner has the door.
Mm-hmm.
And as you're looking at these, there is this ornamental pattern in the tile on the floor that doesn't at first seem to be anything special, but then you notice a dark patch in the center of that ornamentation in this tile, like a circular form. And then you look a little bit closer, and it's a funnel. Like at first it looked like a optical illusion that had been made in the tile of a funnel, but you notice that there's a funnel in the floor going down into a hole. And then you check the other 2 corners, and there are 2 more, 1 in each corner.
Where the barrels are?
Yeah, so these barrels sort of surround this, and then there's this funnel in the floor.
Are there like spigots on the barrels?
No, there's open tops, and they do have corks in them, bungs, if you will.
And I will.
I did.
I have.
And I'll
Shall
do it again.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Is it possible to make a sort of like a perception check to see if there are anything that is available to us that might be of help on our journey? Any objects, any items that seem of either of import or of power? Anything of that sort?
You can, but you spend a little bit of time looking around. How much time do you want to spend looking around?
Should we take 10 minutes?
Let's make it like quick and snappy, yeah.
Yeah, 10 minutes? 10 minutes.
Okay, so for a 10-minute search of this room, I'm going to make the DC relatively low for an investigation check. So let's put it at 9. Somebody can make an investigation check for me, and for 10 minutes worth of searching, I'll tell you what you find with 9.
I have a -1.
So is this wisdom?
Yeah, it's
I have
wisdom.
+3.
Oh,
No, it's intelligence.
Oh, then +2.
If it's intelligence, I have a minus
Investigation.
1.
I too.
I have +2. So either you or me.
They're the tough boys.
Yeah.
Either
I
you
don't
or
think
me.
I hit.
You pick. You
I'll
need to
go.
get a 9.
I'll go.
God.
You can get a 9.
We
You
need
Seven.
can roll a 9.
7 or higher on the die is what
Come
we need.
on.
Oh my god!
Are you serious?
Give up. Just give up.
What did you roll?
I'm not playing this game anymore.
We went back to a D20 scheme and
A
it
pox.
totally fucked
There's
us.
a pox on you.
There seriously is. Like, I have 40 fucking dice in front of me, and not one of them rolls like a fucking champ.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 5
Total?
with my mod,
Oh yeah. No,
Oh
that's
my
a total.
god. Is
and that was a table breaker.
I mean, we're in here for 10 minutes. Is it
tired.
possible for?
A second roll?
Yeah.
Sure.
Heighten DC.
I will heighten the DC to 11 for the second one.
Okay, 9 or higher on the die.
Look, I just,
Nat 20 +2!
Go!
First Nat 20 of the night, baby!
Was it the special die?
Yeah!
I don't want to jump up and down on the foot pump to this one's ego, but she has outrolled you on every one.
It's
'Cause
I
I'm a
rolled
witch!
like shit through this entire game.
I know.
This is the 3rd week of me rolling like garbage.
What do I get with a Nat 20?
I just see Han Solo going, it's not my fault.
Nat
All right.
Plus 2, 22.
That's 20 plus 2. So,
Yeah.
you know, you're looking around for objects, and other than these jugs of wine, and the sarcophagus, there's nothing. But, what you do notice is in the motif of some of the carvings on the walls, there's a narrative that's sort of unfolding in this. And there's this really interesting one that catches your eye as you begin to sort of settle in. 10 minutes is quite a while to search a small room like this, right? And so you're staring at this image, which at first just looks like a bunch of figures standing around at potentially what is a party, right? But in pictorial space, when we think about let's say figures in a painting in a room, we see a floor, and that floor plane tends to be at the bottom of the painting. Not in this case. It's about a third of the way up, right? And so you see these figures in a room, and then there's a floor plane, and then it looks like there's a basement below it. And you're like, well, that's interesting. And so you're looking at it, and then you notice that there are these lines that run down from the floor plane into the basement. And then down below, there are actually sarcophagi, and the lines connect to the sarcophagi. And so you're looking at this, and you begin to take it apart, and you realize that the people in the room are having a party, and they're pouring wine for each other. And you see that these funnels connect to these pipes that go down into the coffins below. And then you begin to realize people like to set their death up in a way that looks like it's for eternity. They would go and sit with their family members in these spaces and entertain.
Whole new meaning to pouring one out for your homies.
Pouring one out on your homies.
The torch goes out.
Into your homies.
Cracking-
Your homies.
Cracking open a boy with the cold one.
Yeah,
Just so
right.
you know, Backrush's torch just went out.
So we still have the one going that
Yeah,
you
we
marked.
got
You have one going.
Do we
Oh,
want to
that's like
overlap
me.
them? Because I can light one up.
If you'd like to.
I'll light one up.
Light one.
All right.
So,
So we know what this room means.
is there wine in the barrels?
You instinctively check,
Yeah.
and they are corked, and most of the ones you pick up feel like they're big, right? But you shake them, and they seem to be empty. Some even seem to have dry debris in them. But there is one that you pick up, and there's liquid in it.
I want to put it in one of the holes.
Does it smell like vinegar?
If you smell it, yeah, it doesn't smell great. It's not a wine I think you want to drink.
You have to pop the bunghole.
I want to put it in one of the holes.
Okay, so let's label this. You came into the room from the south. Okay, and so when you come in, to the right and left, there's each a funnel, and then to the north on the left side, there's a funnel. So we'll call them respectively. The north one is 1, and the 2 on the south, the one to your left is 2, the one to the right is 3.
Now, instinctively, I wanted to say let's do the one that's all the way by itself. However, that one is all the way by the door that we are going to use to keep going. So I don't know if I'd want to disturb whoever's underneath where we want to keep going.
Fair.
So,
2 or 3?
where's my d4?
Even numbers 2, odd numbers 3.
That makes sense. Let's do a 6 then. Odd. We're going for 3.
You're going for 3?
Yeah.
Okay. So you take the jug of wine, you walk over to the hole, line it all up,
Jug's got a jug.
and you pour some wine. Now this very neatly just like funnels down, a little whirlpool appears, and down the hole it goes. And for a moment there's nothing. And you sort of paused by the silence. And then you hear 2 things. One almost feels unreal, almost ethereal, and the other one feels very real.
Oh, Jesus.
Physical. The first one is the sound of what almost appears to be an exhale. It's like a
He was thirsty.
and the second one you hear is a click, like a metal. And as you look over from the direction it came from, right at the sarcophagus where the lid meets the thing, there's just a small amount of rust-colored dust falling down from underneath, as if the sarcophagus unlocked.
Fuck.
Immediately, I'm drawing my sword and my shield.
No.
Yeah, we're fucked.
No.
Check the chat.
Check
He
the
didn't even look at
chat.
the
I
chat.
know.
He's already coming up with this narrative over here.
What does the chat
Up
say?
the danger level by 1 tier for an hour from now. Good. I think you're going to like how that goes. That's 5 Banes on now. Good.
Oh, fuck.
Anyway,
Anyway, so ready to roll up some new characters, guys?
Hey, I did that last week. Okay.
So,
Don't worry, we have
noted,
Dave
and you will
next.
see. I will explain to you now, good, how that works in a few minutes. All right. So, other than what you heard, nothing seems to happen.
Interesting.
sword and shield
I
are
feel like,
immediately
and is
out.
there still? Did I pour all of the wine that was in this barrel?
No.
So hypothetically, I feel like if I were to pour the rest of the wine in the respective funnels,
Then all
something
of them
big
would be
bad is
unlocked.
gonna happen.
What about? Okay, I got. Okay. All
You
right.
could
Look.
certainly try.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Look. This is fucked. This is scary. Let's investigate the one. If anything jumps out at us, we don't have to fuck with the other two.
Well, there's only the main sarcophagus in the room that just
Oh.
unlocked.
There's
There's
three
one
underneath.
sarcophagus in here.
Oh,
There's 3
no.
below us.
we've pushed every button. Let's open it up.
My
Come
God.
on.
Who's got the torch?
You have the
I don't
torch.
have a
You
torch
both have the
anymore.
torch.
I have a torch. I tossed a torch to the ground to draw my sword and shield.
Okay.
So there's a torch on the ground. The space is lit.
Yep.
I have the barrel in my hands right now of wine.
Scabbard's gonna run over to that torch, pick it up, and go right over to the fucking sarcophagus and start waving it around to see what's open.
Okay, so you do, and you come up and you're like,
Yeah.
and the illumination
Snakes.
of
Why it's gotta
the
be snakes?
sarcophagus back and forth, and you spot for a moment, you spot this what appears to be a latching mechanism that it's like a big square pin that drops down from on the side of the sarcophagus. It seems to almost lock the top in place, and it appears as if when Jugs poured the wine, it dropped down. So other than that, not a whole lot has happened. The lid is still able to be moved.
Is it hinged or is it like you gotta slide it?
It's a
off?
slider. Well, you don't see any hinges.
Got it.
Are we gonna open the sarcophagus?
Oh, you guys are the ones that keep poking bears and stuff.
You know you're going to
so-
open this.
Do you want to? Who wants to do the honors?
I'll open it. Fuck it.
Go for it, Squirt. You can do it. I believe in you.
Pour some more fucking water in that hole too. Why not?
Oh, I'm
what's
poured
going
in the
on.
next hole?
Sure.
No! We're doing exactly what he wants us to do!
His poker face is just going right
Terrible.
now.
You know, he's like, pour it. Go ahead, pour it. He's trying so hard to keep a straight face. Do it.
Is this really what we want to be doing right now?
Fuck it.
See that, or we just leave and keep
Yeah,
going through
right.
the fucking
Like
door.
we
Okay.
can interact with the world, or we cannot interact with the world.
Yeah, let's.
Now good. Now
Not
good's
good
like
says
pour
pour
the
the
wine.
I think I'll pour this wine in the hole.
Okay, I'll like scuttle over to number 2. And I'll put a little bit of wine in the hole.
Okay, hole number 2. You pour that wine.
True.
Funnels down in the same direction and disappears. And this one. What did you say?
Just whispering over here. TPK.
Similarly, you hear 2 sounds. This sound, though, actually has a much less deep and guttural kind of feel to it. This one, if it is an exhalation, is much higher pitched and softer, and it's kind of like
Child? Oh, gross!
Not a child.
That's
Not a
not a
child.
I don't think that's a child.
and you hear a second similar metallic scrape and drop like a shunk.
I still got that torch, and I'm close by.
That one sounded like it came from the other side.
Oh yeah.
So you run around the other side instinctively, and you look, and there's a second pin that dropped down.
Do I
on
see
the
any
side.
other pins?
There are no other pins.
Oh,
on
it's
this.
party time, kids.
If I like have my hands on the top of the sarcophagus, I'm not gonna fully open it, but if I kind of give it a wig, is it gonna move? If I like, can I give it kind of a wiggle?
Some of the better made sarcophagi that have been really finely crafted oftentimes had a granular grit where the granules were perfectly spherical,
So-
sprinkled between the two layers. And so as you put your hand on it, it almost feels like it
Do
will roll.
Do I see Squirt like starting to like push
Yes.
at it a little
Well,
bit?
just you see
I'm
squirts.
seeing if it's gonna move. That's all I'm seeing. I'm not opening it.
It is absolutely going
If
to
I
move.
see Squirt like starting to like really look at it, I'm just gonna put my hand on it and just push the shit out
Oh
of
my
it.
god!
From the side.
From like where Squirt's like looking and like kind of like I'm imagining Squirt's kind of like looking down, torches there, and just kind of
I
like
would've
giving it a
just-
little feel or something like
Game
that.
on.
I'm just gonna be like,
I'm with him.
As you do this
I guess
lid,
pushing buttons. I'm gonna
it's
fucking
almost
push the
it's
buttons.
bizarre that something this heavy could be this effortless, because as you push, this thing almost like slides, like shuffleboard.
It's like the powdered
yeah.
wax on
Yeah,
a
it's
powdered
crokinole
wax
board.
on
Oh,
crokinole,
yeah.
or like a shuffleboard table. This thing just kind of goes, and the two of you combined, plus your added hands on this, pushed it enough that it just slides diagonally and falls
Whoops.
right off, and it
Roll
makes a
furnish.
loud sound as it hits the floor. I mean, you feel the whole room is like like this.
That might get Gibbs his attention.
Maybe.
Inside, because of course Scabbeth is there with the torch, you see several things. One, you see the mummified remains of who was buried here. You have no idea who it is, but it is a full-size human figure, very meticulously wrapped in an overlapping herringbone pattern of fine silken cloth, under which you can see there's some more traditional wraps, the type that absorb moisture from the body. But it is wrapped tight and beautifully, and it is laying perfectly still, arms at its side, palms upturned. The face is completely covered. There are slight indentations, obviously, where the eye sockets probably were, and laying on both of those eye sockets are gold coins. Now, up by the head,
Taking them.
up by the head, there is a small pouch on one side of the head tucked in next to it, and then on the other side of the head, I just lost my, on the other side of the head is a canvas bag that is about this big, tucked next to it. So that's what you see right off the bat. Now the rest of the sarcophagus around the body, there's wadding put in there, like some kind of like straw and cloth wadding. You haven't moved that around any to see
Is there
anything.
like a weapon?
Is there a weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, laying next to it, there is a really elaborate, nice, well-balanced sword.
Are we really pushing this button? We're pushing the
You
button.
should take it.
Don't unwrap the thing.
What kind
I'm
of
gonna
sword
take
is
the
it?
weapon away.
What's that?
I'm taking the weapon away.
Okay.
Do it.
What did you say?
I was just asking what kind of sword is
It
it?
is a long sword, but it is finely made. You can tell by the hilt that this thing is
Yeah.
well done.
I
You want the?
I like the cloth bag.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the canvas bag.
Yeah.
Did you pick up the sword?
I did.
All right, you're picking up the sword.
I'm interested in this canvas bag.
I'll get the little pouch.
Okay.
I'm guessing this is like rations or
Let's
something.
just do it. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So all three of you
Yeah.
pull it out.
Squirt, did you take the coins?
It was priceless.
As soon as you described the coins, Squirt was already like,
Boom,
I
boom.
went to the money.
And that's all that there is in the sarcophagus?
As far
From
as
what you can
know.
tell, now you haven't moved around the wadding that's around the skeleton.
Yeah.
Or
Come on,
the
move that
the
wadding,
corpse yet.
Chungus.
So you pull
Don't
out the
touch
sword.
the
Wadding.
wadding. Oh yeah, taking everything else out's not a
well,
problem,
I'm
but the
disarming
wadding.
the mommy.
Okay,
The mommy.
The mommy.
The mommy.
You remove the three things.
Oh, wow.
You and your infinite curiosity are like, you open the bag
Yeah.
up, right? And you look inside.
Rations.
No,
Oh.
but the first two letters of the word ration are correct. Actually, the first
Raccoon.
three.
Rat.
Rats? No!
Calling it.
Hang on.
Hooray!
It's the strangest thing you've ever seen because they look like taxidermied rats, where the bodies have been sort of like almost in fetal position. And then you notice that they're very bloated. They're like very fat, and sticking out of their mouth appears to be a long thing of canvas that almost smells oily.
Rat bombs?
Literally
trade ya.
rat fucking Molotovs.
Rat Molotov.
I trade you.
This is the
Molotov
best
rat
sarcophagus
tails. Molotov rat
ever.
tails.
These are 2 goblin bombs. Yeah. So, goblin bombs.
Coolest shit.
I'm so pissed that you got the goblin bombs.
Goblin bombs, it says you can light the bomb's fuse and throw it at a near distance. It explodes in 1d4 rounds, dealing 2d8 damage to everything in near range.
Wait,
You have-
say that again.
So you can throw it to a near distance. It explodes in 1d4 rounds,
Explodes.
Rat
Okay.
bomb.
and it deals 2d8 damage to everything in near range.
Just like you.
Okay.
Identify with that hat.
You see what Jug's got, and you're like all excited, and you grab your pouch and you open it up, and your pouch is like this greasy little pouch, and you hear some coin in there, and you reach in with your fingers and you pull out 10 copper pieces.
You got more rat bombs?
Backrash. This sword, you're sort of holding it in your hands, and it is exquisite. It is a beautifully made weapon. It does have a gemmed hilt, but not in any kind of way that you'd want to pry them out, and I think this is worth keeping whole. The balance of this weapon is spot on. It is rust-free, and it is razor sharp. And so this is quite the nice long sword. It would probably fetch 75 gold pieces, maybe 100 gold pieces if you were to take it and sell it. And as you're looking at it, gazing upon it, and the silver of the sword, the sheen of the steel along the sword, you're kind of like holding it up in the torchlight and mirroring it. And you see something move. And this thing just sits up in its coffin, and it turns even eyeless because it no longer has coins where its eyes once were. It looks around the room, and it just begins to step up and out of this sarcophagus. This is a 6.5, maybe 6'4" mummy. And this thing comes out. We're gonna roll for initiative, and then we're gonna go to break. All right.
Well, at least it doesn't have a sword.
Yeah, this is true.
That was
Yeah,
the
at least it
reason
doesn't
for
have a
grabbing
sword.
it.
So it could be a 6'4" mummy with a sword. So.
This is true.
Set all your dice to 1. See if it helps you. Okay? I set all my dice to 1, and I just rolled a 19.
Okay. All right.
Tricks of the trade, baby. Tricks of the trade.
Sick.
Let me hear these numbers.
16.
16.
I have a 21.
A 21.
I got a 14.
7.
7.
You and me, baby. Montclair State that.
I'm not. Oh my god! I rolled a natural 20.
Fuck you.
Okay.
But I can't beat a 21 because I don't have a modifier for dexterity.
Get him with his own
So
sword.
you are going to start us off on this when we come back from
Let's
break.
fucking go.
So, all right. So for all of those of you who are watching,
Sword.
we will be back in about 15 or so minutes. There's stuff to watch. Don't worry. We've got a reel for you. And then we're going to jump into this combat. We're going to get the battle cams going, and hopefully there'll be stuff to see. So we'll see you in a little bit. Hey everybody, it's Todd, the judge from Wither and Bloom Studios, and I am here to introduce to you something new that we're going to be doing called The Guild. Now, The Guild is Wither and Bloom Studios' book club. We've been reading a lot together lately, and our friends that are just sort of outside the fray here at the table have also been reading, and we're trying to figure out, well, let's get together and discuss this stuff, and lo and behold, we want to bring you along for the ride. So our first book that the Guild is going to be reading together will be J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit, which I'm super excited about. Now we're going to break this up into 3 live streams that you can come along, you can read with us, and then on the live streams we're going to be having discussion prompts and talking together. Those 3 sessions are going to be appropriately called First Breakfast, Second Breakfast, and 11sies. So those are going to take place on Sunday mornings, May 24th, June 28th, and July 26th, respectively. And on those sessions, we're going to break the book up as follows. So for First Breakfast, we're going to be looking at chapters 1 through 3. For Second Breakfast, we're going to be looking at chapters 4 through 11. And then for 11sies, we're going to be looking at chapters 12 through 19. And we're going to be having a great time, I think, with you in the chat and with us at the table. We're going to be bringing in some new people that we're excited to kind of talk to and make part of the book. So join us for the Guild on those Sunday mornings. And if you need more information or you've forgotten anything that I've said, you can head over to our website at witherandbloomstudios.com/theguild and check it out there. I am looking forward to seeing all of you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and carry on. See you soon. Hey everybody, Todd here from Wither and Blooms to tell you about how we've changed Boons and Banes for our Shadowdark campaign. So, what are Boons and Banes? They're a system of currency that you, the chat, can use to interact with our game. How do you get them? Well, first of all, there's 2 ways. Number 1, you can make a prediction in our Discord for what might happen in a given game. We post our predictions every week before game time, and you get in there and guess. So for example, it might be, who's going to die tonight? Or who's going to roll a critical strike? If you're correct, you can earn a boon or a bane. Number 2, you can super chat $5 during a YouTube live stream. And for every $5 you super chat, you get a boon or a bane. This currency you get to hang on to and then spend during our games to affect us. Now, how does that work? If you go to witherandbloomstudios.com/boons and banes, you can actually see a menu via Shadowdark of what it is we offer. So a boon might buy a character a torch. A bane might buy the GM advantage on a roll. And you can jump in there and actually affect our game. It is a ton of fun. And lately, it's been really good. So, number 1, buy banes for me. Don't worry about the players. I'm the one who needs the help here. But number 2, get in there and do it. Give it a try. Go over to the website and check out what's going on. There's a full explanation there if you need help. And we will see you back at the table. Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you for a minute about a recent module that we created. Now, you might have seen our series called A Clockwork Silence on YouTube, and you probably had a good time with that. You know that as a TTRPG, Daggerheart is really narrative forward and really focuses on storytelling. And we had a great time with this in A Clockwork Silence. So A Clockwork Silence takes place in my homebrew city of Amakora, which is on the continent of Emberfell in a world called Vesper. This city is full of clanks, automatons that are sort of the product of an inventiveness, a culture of tinkerers that have moved into the city because it's full of resources. It's a port town. There's ships going in and out all the time. So you're able to get anything you want. And therefore, we've got a lot of innovation. In this city, a very famous clank inventor named Aurora Flux has disappeared. She's gone missing. And it was just on the eve of her unveiling her latest invention called the Veritas engine. The Veritas engine was a device that was supposed to sort of seek out truth by connecting with the resonating impulses from your body. But what Aurora didn't realize she had done is potentially created an engine that gave sentience to clanks, something she's been seeking for a long time. Now, things are unstable. There's a deep resonating hum throughout the city, and Aurora is gone. Your party is actually going to help correct this. You're going to look for Aurora and get to the bottom of what's happening here. This brings into play so many moral issues that your players are going to have to tackle. Like, for one, does this clank have like a life force now? And are you going to be forced to take it away from her? These are great problems to solve. So I'm looking forward to it. Now, the module itself is completely finished. 42 pages, and you can pick it up on our website, or you can head over to DriveThruRPG, or you can pick it up on itch.io. All three resources are available. We're going to get a link to it in our shop below as well. Check it out. If you're a Daggerheart GM, I really think you're going to love this module. Can't wait to hear what you think. Catch you soon. Okay, we are back from break, and that was harrowing because I had to set up the whole battle map. And by the way, Morgan Crowley, you may absolutely steal the rat bombs for your game.
Yay.
Especially, I don't know how this is going to go. We'll see how this goes tonight.
What?
All right.
What? Can not
happening?
good stop?
One big GM roll with advantage. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm liking this a lot.
Brother.
So, now good.
Do you
I'm-
like the show? Do you want it to continue?
The show will go on.
It will
but
go
maybe with a
on. It
new-
will go
Not
on.
good, it's like,
cast.
wrap it up, babe.
Recast.
So now good. Just,
Audition.
just so you know, in terms of upping the danger level one level, I have already rolled for an encounter on that, and I will be rolling at a much higher frequency now. So don't worry. It's in effect. Even if you don't directly see it, I will let you know when it happens. Okay. So you have this mummified creature that has basically come up out of the sarcophagus, and you are in this room. We know that this is going to start with Bakrash, who is going to take the first action in this. Have you put your minis in there? I asked
I
you
did.
all to put
I
your
wasn't
minis.
in here.
Give me a mini. Oh, you weren't here.
No.
Right. Give me your
So
minis.
these the ones we're using over here?
Yeah, they're over there.
Who's who on where?
I'm the mushroom one.
You're the mushroom one.
I'm the
Here, give it to me.
cyber dragon
Cyber Dragon. Okay.
with a stick.
Backrash, who are you?
No, I'm already in there. Top
Are you already
of
in
me.
there? Okay.
Yep.
And then I'm Mr. Green.
Mr. Green.
Bunt is already in there. I'm still using Tryphon.
Me
Oh,
for
God.
real with this.
Yeah.
Is that everybody?
Is that everybody? It should be, right? There's
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Nate is
Is there a
indisposed.
skeleton for Will?
That color's a little rough on the lighting there, isn't it?
A little bit.
Should we, you want to change that up a little bit? I can
Yeah.
do that.
What you got?
Let's look at what I've got. Give me 1 second and we'll make that a little bit better. Provided everything loads properly.
Maybe something a little more on the green side.
Ew.
Something on the green side.
Well,
I was
you know,
thinking the
red.
blue side.
Red is the color of wine, but green is dead, undead.
Green is nice and undead.
Yeah, it's very. It's like.
I like it.
It's a nice like little
I like
BG3 necrotic damage type.
Yeah.
shit.
Appropriately so.
Oh,
Oh.
good.
It's
Good.
been fun playing.
I hate it. I hate it when I make a reference and Todd goes like, "Funny
Exactly.
you should say
Just
that."
right, yeah.
This is exactly
Nice.
what I was thinking.
Backrash, action is on you.
So before we rolled initiative, I wanted to say, as this thing is starting to get up out of the sarcophagi, I wanted to take its beautiful, gemmed, hilted sword and just poke it,
Okay,
shove
well,
it in a little bit.
bring it in.
So, as it's sitting up, I'm gonna
Before you,
slash at it.
as you roll that, I just want to add one thing. Okay? Add +1 to hit and damage.
Hell yeah.
Oh!
Well, I don't think it's gonna help me.
Okay.
You know, this sword is pretty, but it's a little unwieldy.
Maybe it's
compared to
new
my
for you?
great axe,
What'd you roll?
You know, it would be a 9.
A 9 is not gonna do it.
Hey,
All right, we're moving over to Scabbeth.
if we live, I'm gonna make a case for that sword.
I'm at the thing right there. I got my torch.
Swords are my weapon.
I'm gonna fucking set it on fire.
No!
Yes, you
We're
are.
doing this again? We're setting these things on fire again?
Scabbeth has a theme.
Fuck it.
Fiery.
I
Make an attack.
I had a boy.
We'll hope that you setting all of your dice on number 1 is going to change the fate of your dice rolls right now.
Maybe. We'll see. I'm gonna start with my smallest die. Just
what?
Look
So you
at that
can't
little
see
guy.
the shitty number
so
when
I
it
can't
comes
see
out.
the shitty number when it happens. Ready?
that little
Here come the
guy.
glasses.
I can't even see it. It's up in the hole still.
Motherfucker.
Did you
Did
roll
it
the
not
same
work?
thing I just rolled?
What did you roll?
You did. I rolled a 6 also.
Yeah.
Son of a
rolled a 6.
bitch.
Oh, this is
So
ridiculous.
this is
Guys,
just
it's
using a
rolling
torch.
really bad.
What's going on over there?
Coming in with the torch.
We're
To make
killing it.
contact and set it on fire, you're going to need to make a hit.
Yeah, it missed, I guess, right?
Okay, so you come around in your excitement, and this thing is just starting to move, so it probably
I was like,
just...
"Ooh, ah,
Yeah.
yee!" bouncing off the fucking.
Decent try, but not a go. Jugs, what do you got?
Okay, I'm going to attempt to do this again, and I have not been successful with it since. I want to try to cast Turn Undead on this thing. So you make a charisma check versus my spell casting,
Right.
and then we see what happens.
You make a spellcast roll to see if it succeeds, and then I
And
make
then
a
you do
charisma
it.
save.
Okay.
Dice Curse is real.
So it
Yeah,
does. It's a 14. So that my spell casting's an 11.
Okay, so
So
that
it
succeeds.
works.
So now I'm going to make the charisma
Yes.
save.
This guy can't be charismatic.
I have a +3.
What?
to
You're
charisma.
a mummy!
Mummy's got
He
Riz.
pulls
13.
tail.
Wait,
Wait, you rolled a 14.
I rolled a 14,
Well, it's
but my
the-
spell casting's an 11.
right. It's not versus your
I
roll.
don't know how spellcasting works.
Because that's why I had it. I had
We're
Eric
still getting
pull it
used
up.
to this. We're still getting used to this.
Telekinesis.
No, no, no.
Let's
Turn
go
Undead,
back
that's
to priest spells.
Charisma check versus your spellcasting check.
You got it up?
Yeah, we're reading it
Okay,
right now.
good.
If the creature fails by 10 plus points and is equal to or less than your level, it is destroyed. Otherwise, on a fail, it flees from you for 5 seconds.
So it does say a charisma check versus your spell casting check.
Yeah,
Which is 11.
yeah.
So I beat
Yeah,
it.
but
With the
But-
spell cast against your spell casting check,
I rolled a
would that
14.
mean
you
The
rolled
roll.
14.
I rolled a 14,
Yeah.
so you failed.
Oh,
Hooray!
So you flee
So
from me
I
for
think-
5 rounds.
okay.
When you cast a spell, you invoke magic. Casting a spell takes your action.
Does it have anything to do with the level?
That's for essentially destroying.
Destroying it.
Okay.
But
If you fail
If you failed by 10 points,
plus your level,
greater, and it's equal or less than my level, it's destroyed.
yeah.
so
but he didn't fail by
But
10.
he didn't fail by 10, so it
you
doesn't
No.
fail
matter.
by
Either
10,
So
way.
you just
and
flee
chances are
from
good.
me for 5 rounds.
All right, so you are standing over there. This thing is going to immediately jump into the corner.
Are there any attacks of opportunity in this game?
There would be, which are basically on. It's going to go. I'll allow one. So if you want to try and take it, you can.
If you want to try and take it, I'm about to just smack the fucker anyway.
I'm gonna try again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try again. We're gonna use the black die this time. Fucking Jesus.
So let me make a count.
11.
11 does not hit.
Wait, so I have a question. Really quick before we
I
move
still don't know
on.
how to swing this fucking thing.
So if
I
it's,
do swords well.
if it's fleeing from me for 5 rounds, the closer I get to it, does it keep moving from
Yeah,
me?
it would.
Yeah, up against a wall.
Word. Can I move? I didn't get movement on my turn.
You could. Yeah. You
I
could
want to
take the
move closer to it, so it has to try to leave.
You're gonna go in this way.
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna move in. You're all right. So we're gonna go to you.
All right. As it begins
nobody
to
puts
flee
baby in a corner.
from
I
Jugs,
Nobody puts mommy in a corner.
sword and shield up, I'm just gonna try and kind of come around and just kind of smack it over the over the shield.
And your weapon is what?
I have a bastard sword.
Second one rolled much better.
You're lying.
What did you roll?
Nat one.
Hell yeah.
Second nat one of the night.
One.
Second nat one of the night.
No.
Man, we're killing it.
You're out of coins. Oh no.
Guys, this is going so much worse than
We
last
are-
week.
I actually have
Killing it.
a new
Failed.
critical fail table for Shadowdark
Wonderful. Let's fucking
for
let's-
melee combat.
Let's do it. Let's run
I'm
it.
going to tell you. Could you please roll a d12 for me?
Gladly.
Chat, we're killing it over here.
That is a 3.
A 3. Weapon has heavy damage. Roll with disadvantage on all attack rolls with this weapon until you have a chance to properly repair it. Why don't you describe to us how the critical fail goes?
Okay. As
Yeah, I believe
Alright.
so.
as Bunt swings for this this mummified creature, the hit lands, but only up against there's this lead idol woven into the fabrics of the wrapping of the mummy.
Oh.
That the blade kind of catches on and just strikes, and you hear a little tink, and as like this kind of crack just kind of spiders into Bunt's blade.
Yeah, which would offer a kind of like vibrational
Yeah.
like split. Okay, good.
Not
Good.
a good look for me.
Not good luck at all. I'm just
Sorry,
gonna.
reading the comments. These comments are killing me. Please don't do that.
Wait a minute. What's it? Did someone bane the player's dice? Yeah, possibly.
No.
I'm gonna put this out there. Okay. One thing you observed when Jugs cast that turn undead spell, you saw that mummy move at an insane speed away from you. Okay, and you are realizing with 3 missed attempts now, the hair on the back of your neck is starting to stand up. This is not
This is like World
not
War
good.
Z, so-
Your turn.
I'm gonna close with him and see if I can't get on the So Jugs is kind of like, yeah. If I
You're
can
here.
get like on the opposite side of where, or on the to the right there.
Here.
Sure.
Well, no. Tell me what you want. I'll get
The
it.
other side, I was thinking.
Oh, you mean over here?
Yeah.
That's
Can't really see.
going to be pretty far. I mean, you could try and get over this.
No, let's go on the right side then.
Okay.
Where you originally put me, and I'm just gonna try to smack him, I guess.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna try to smack him with my warhammer.
Technically, Bunt would have moved up a little bit.
Yeah.
Technically,
to
Bunt.
close.
melee.
Bunt is
Where's Bunt?
Trife in there.
Here?
Yep, that one.
So Bunt would have been here.
Yeah, because Bunt took a swing.
Yep. Got it.
I was in the attack of opportunity spot, so I'm still back a little ways.
Addie, the torch that you dropped on the ground extinguishes.
Oh!
So we only have.
So we have the
Yeah.
one in my
Sure.
hand.
Yes.
As can
I
I
have
pass
a
it
torch.
off? Is there any
Oh,
way
you
that
have a torch too?
Didn't I have a torch?
No, your torch is gone. We've got them marked here. Everyone that's lit.
So I guess you did.
There were
only
2
those
torches
two
lit
gone.
over here. Your torch went out. We already tracked that earlier. We decided not to light the lantern.
Yeah, we didn't light your lantern.
I have one torch over here. As I'm sort of closing, is there any chance I could pass it off to anybody?
Currently, the only person you might be able to do that with would be Backrash as you go by.
If I were to hand it out to Backrash, would you take it? Okay, I'm
Yes.
gonna hand off the torch to Backrash, so I might be able to use my hands.
All right,
to
so
smack.
you have the torch, and you're coming in with this attack.
Okay. Come on. That is a 16 to hit.
And what are you hitting with?
My warhammer.
All right, so you come in with this warhammer, and you bring it down. And just as the hair on all of your neck is starting to stand up, you see Squirt come around the room with this warhammer and bring it up
Squirt!
and connect with this thing. Boom! And it's just kind of like, you
Ew.
do no
What?
damage.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
It's not you.
Bludgeoning? Is it bludgeoning damage?
No.
It's non-magical.
No, man. Oh, we're fucked. We're fucked.
So this thing's standing up on here, just taking that attack, and I've got Bunt Chungus right in front of me, and so
Oh my god, we're so dead.
this
There's literally
thing
nothing.
just reaches out with its hand, and it's just like goes to grab for you, and that is going to be a 15.
Fuck! Yeah, that hits me.
Hey, the button was there. We pushed it.
We did put.
We did
well,
push the
You
to be
guys
fair,
pushed-
you pushed the
you
final
guys
button.
pushed
you
every
pushed the
fucking
final
button.
dude.
It's
I
going
don't
to
wanna hear
do
it.
2 points of
Yeah.
damage to you, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I can do that.
Well, you know, the game is called Push the Button Game. So you push
By the way,
button.
I did roll that with advantage now. Good, so thank you for that.
18.
An 18. Okay. Nothing happens to you.
Thank
Um,
fuck.
Yeah, I'll say. That is going to then whirl around. And it reaches out and it tries to grab you.
Okay.
Oh, that's bad. An 11?
That beats it.
No, Squirt!
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's going to do 5 points of damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
You know
You're
you
dead.
don't, because I'm dead.
Really?
That's, yeah, you drained me in one hit. I had 5 hit points.
Okay, so as it reaches out and touches you, you feel this like, almost like the life gets sucked clean out of you. It's almost like, it's not like pain, but it's like a void gets pulled from you as your eyes roll back into your head and you watch Squirt go down on the ground.
And then there's another one. Okay. I kind of have an idea.
It's on backrash.
No, I know. I'm just speaking out loud.
Do you want to express your idea? I'm
No.
gonna put this out there as your
To express my idea.
friend.
Okay,
As
here's
your
my
GM
idea.
and your friend.
The
Not-
malevolent
Not to
DM.
show my hand, but I have an idea.
Well, it's past my turn, so you should talk.
My idea is this thing has to run away from me for the next. Now we're coming back onto the second round, but it runs away from me for 5 rounds. I want to try to get it through that door and shut that door, because it has to flee from me. So if I go and like corral this thing into this doorway, it has to
Into
go
the
away
door
from
that we
me.
came through?
Yeah, the door that we came through. And then barricade that door.
Yeah,
If
we
she's
can use the
saying
wood as
that,
your
we can
coverages.
try.
That's
I've
my
got
idea.
the torch. I'll go stand behind the door and make sure the door's open.
That's what you're gonna move
That's
over
what
there.
I'm gonna do.
All right.
That's just my idea. I mean,
there's literally nothing else.
There's literally nothing else we can do.
Because do you have any magical attacks?
I have the turn undead, which is why it has to run from me.
And cure
I have
wounds.
holy weapon, which is just it endows my weapon, and then cure wounds. That's
Yeah,
all I have.
Holy weapon might be the only thing that you would be able to deal damage
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
But I don't even know if it's worth it.
Right.
It's literally it's a +1 to attack and a +1 to damage.
Mm.
That's all it does.
And
Yeah, but
what's
it
your
might land
damage
versus
die?
anybody else trying to hit something with it. without
It would be with my long sword, so it's D8.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Is it,
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because we've got backrash going around
Yeah,
and
yeah.
behind the door.
Sure. I'm gonna cast mage armor on myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
Good move.
Hopefully, I'll roll enough to fucking do this.
Jugs too.
Oh my god! For fuck's sake!
Do you want me to give you one of mine?
No!
That you can play with?
No!
What's going on over there? I mean,
Going
I'm
home.
dead. What do I know? But
All right, chat. It looks like Scabbeth needs a new set of dice. So,
Scabbeth has 10 sets of dice here. I've used a different fucking dice every roll.
Wow. Oh my god. So no.
No!
We're not doing well tonight.
So you weren't able to cast mage armor.
So you lose that spell.
You lose
for
that
now.
spell.
Yeah.
You didn't roll a nat 1, did you?
No. It was a
As you're
5.
attempting to cast this, Scabbeth,
That would have been perfect because it would have killed him pretty much.
as you are attempting to cast this, you hear from the doorway behind you in the corner, the one that you have not opened yet, something thumping on it.
Oh my god.
Okay?
It's gonna be Blaze of Glory.
It was a really, really loud impact from the lid of the sarcophagus hitting the floor.
Now, where the fuck is Gibbs at?
You're up.
I have a question. I think I know the answer.
Yeah.
I can't use holy weapon and attack.
So this is funny. This goes back to the whole argument around spiritual weapon in Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
But there are no bonus actions in this game.
Yeah. So I technically cannot do that.
I don't believe it can be used, which I frankly kind of feel like is a decent balance because
Okay.
Don't lose your turn on dead. If that's what you're trying to do right now.
turn on
It
dead's a
doesn't say
concentration
it
spell.
doesn't. I don't think it said it was a concentration
I
spell.
don't know.
It didn't say I was concentrating.
How about you chase this
Yeah,
thing
I'm
through
just
the
gonna-
door that's getting
yeah.
mad noise banged on it, and we all go back home and carouse.
The door that's getting noise is closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Send the fucking nasty guy to that door so we can get the fuck out of
So
here. and go
open that
back.
door and let whatever else is
No.
there in.
Turn the ass tail and run.
Nah.
They're down.
Well, not for long, because I have a plan. Here's my plan.
All
I
right.
am initiating
Okay.
the next part of my plan. So instead of doing that, I'm gonna use my
hiding
movement
behind a door right
first to.
Turn on dead is not a concentration
Yeah, that's
spell.
what I thought. I'm gonna use my movement first to try to corral this thing to go through the door, like to do one of these moves, you know, like to get it to go into the door.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want to try to do with the movement that I have allotted. Because I'm not afraid to go up to this thing, because I know that it won't come near me. So I'm going to use all
So you
of my
want to do
movement.
a scoop and sweep.
Yeah, I want to use all of my
Sweep.
movement to, like, basically chase this thing into that door.
Okay, so as it begins to run towards the door,
I'm going to continue to
you're
move.
going to move like that.
But no, I want to move kind of to the side so it doesn't go past Backrash. You know what I mean?
So you want to get up here.
Yeah, to like, and jump to get it to go through the door.
I'm going to say that I'm going to let you have this.
Yes!
You've got enough movement to get it.
Not good! Hey!
Failure is always an option. Not good.
That's terrifying.
I love that. So you're chasing this thing out the door.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to have it just get past with its movement the door range as it begins to run.
So all I've done is use movement so far.
Correct.
I want to cast Cure Wounds on Squirt as my action.
Let me die.
Somebody gonna close that door?
He won't come back
turns
in. I'm
over.
standing right there. He won't come back in.
Alright. For what? 3 more rounds?
No, this was the second round. Yeah, 3 more rounds.
So you're going to cast Cure Wounds?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me make sure that it
And it will.
And it will.
I will.
And it will. Oh. It does!
Hooray!
Barely. Barely.
Close
13,
one,
so
but-
it does.
Okay, cool.
It lands. And that's going to give you 5!
Hooray! I'm
Oh my
back up to
god!
full.
That was great!
Holy cow. Do you have a luck coin?
Yes.
All right. Nicely done.
Were you going to give me another
I was if you didn't have one. That was well done.
Is it today, Death?
Coming around to you, though.
I'm shutting that fucking door.
Yes!
Yeah.
I'm gonna shut that door, put my back up against it, and just look over at Backrash.
Start barricading! Can I shout? Can I bonus action shout even though the bonus actions don't exist?
Wait, where's Bunt? Here.
There's Blunt.
So you're going to move over, shut the door,
that door.
back against the door.
Well,
Hey,
Barricade the door.
out of curiosity, how do you feel about swords?
I fucking hate it. I can't swing this thing.
I could take it off your hands.
Yeah, here.
Thank you. Thank you.
You have a +1 longsword.
Thank you.
Yeah, if we make it out of this room.
Hey, you want to know something really great? My weapon mastery is swords.
Yes!
So,
Swords are really good for me, meaning that I add a plus in total. I have a +6 to attack with this,
Oh my god.
and I add 2 to damage.
Cool.
Holy shit.
So,
Very tight.
Good trade.
So, okay. We got the nasty thing right behind this door. We got something nasty behind this door. How long can everyone hold their breath? You know, maybe we just hide in the sarcophagus and then everything just goes away. I don't fucking know. I mean, you know, maybe we leave the lid cracked a little bit.
Sort
I
of
don't know what to
a
do here.
quintuple spoon.
Well, right now
Yes,
I'm gonna
I
keep
know.
it. I'm gonna keep it
Don't
in
squirt.
initiative
Don't
order. You
squirt.
gotta,
Did you said barricade
I
the
said
door?
barricade the door!
I would. Do I think I can move that sarcophagus? Is
you
it
can
like-
try.
If I help,
Try
Yeah,
the lid,
if
maybe.
Bun helps
Probably
me.
not the whole thing.
This object is huge,
Yeah.
and it is made of marble,
What
and it
about
is
the
on the
lid? The lid's
floor.
on the floor.
The lid sort of fell off and landed on the floor next to it. It's probably just lifted up slightly on the corner.
Okay, well, let's start with the lid, I guess. I'm gonna try to push the lid over to barricade it against the door.
Okay, I'm going to say that this lid weighs like a couple 100 pounds, and it's on the floor, and you've got to spin it around the side.
Oh, I thought it was on the side with the door.
No, it's on the opposite side. I had it fall off. Hypothetically, it was off in this corner right here.
Okay.
So-
are the barrels movable?
The barrels are totally movable. Those are jugs of
They're
wine,
empty.
though.
They're
Ah,
empty.
fuck.
So they're no.
I will say this. The door in the corner, as you take attention and look over there, it actually does have 2 iron loops on either side of the door, and there is a plank propped up against the side of the door there
Where the
for that
fuck
door.
did Gibbs go?
It's
There's a
Gib.
plank
Singular.
I don't give a shit. Gibbs?
There is a
Gib.
plank
Fuck
for
did
that
he
door,
go?
yes.
Is there a plank over here? For
There is not, but there's also not the loopholes there. But
What?
the plank looks like it might be the right length to get between the door and the sarcophagus.
I mean, I guess I could use the plank.
If you go over
Let the
to
other
that
thing in.
plank, then I'll post up at the door, fucking new opening of New Hope Rebels style, with that sword over the shield, just ready to go.
Jesus.
Okay.
So I'll use the plank to barricade the door, I suppose.
All right, so you go over to get the plank. which you're gonna have to cross
So
the
you're gonna
room,
unbarricade
get the
one
plank,
door to
bring it
barricade
back.
another door?
Oh wait. Oh, it's on the door. It's on
It's-
that.
it's-
Okay.
Oh.
No, it's leaning up against the wall here.
It's leaning up,
It's leaning
and that
up
door
against-
isn't
Oh,
moving.
so the door's
This
essentially
door-
not locked.
No, this door is locked. Okay, whatever's, or I'll put it this way.
I'll take your
Whatever's
place.
pounding on the
I'm on
outside
the
from the
altar
other
for
side
the
has
plank.
not opened that door. No one has checked
But
whether
the plank's not down.
the plank is not down.
Okay.
Correct.
Take the plank.
I guess I'll
Why
fucking
don't
take
take
the
the
plank.
plank?
Yeah, I guess I'll take the
No,
plank.
no, it's not.
Fuck what I was thinking. I'll just take the plank.
Okay.
Smudge.
You grab the plank,
Yeah.
you bring it back over. Describe to me how you put it into place.
So it's just the two, like it's a slide in,
Just gather them all and just
like
spit
two
on them.
loops.
Did you see what Magus just did in the
Yeah.
chat?
Yes.
Yes, I
That's
did.
freaking
And
awesome.
I
Sorry to
blew a lot
interrupt
of
you.
Two
kisses.
loops, like.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm kind of having a difficulty with the visualization here.
Okay. I'm going to explain this one more time. There are two loops to barricade
That
this
door.
door and only this door.
Okay,
There are
not
no
on that
loops
door.
here. There is a plank that goes through the two loops for this
Yes,
door,
okay, understood.
which you have grabbed. That
Understood.
plank looks like
Okay.
it is the right length to get between this door and this sarcophagus. If you
Okay,
wedge
I'm
it in
sorry.
there
I'm a
correctly,
fucking idiot. I didn't realize.
I will
My bad.
explain it again. No, you know what it is? It's not you. It's every time I explain it, everyone else is talking, so
Yeah.
you can't hear me.
So yeah, well, I'll see if I can't wedge the plank between the sarcophagus and the door.
Which you would have no trouble doing. So the plank is shoved in there now. The only thing is, as you do that, the pounding from the door on the other side immediately gets your attention because as Squirt goes over there, it draws your attention to that door, which is clearly like boom, 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 boom. There are multiple hands or limbs
Spiders.
hitting that door out there.
Skeletons.
Skaebeth jumps into the sarcophagus and starts pulling all of the hay over themselves and sticks the head out and starts
I forgot you
looking
had
around, going, "What the actual fuck is happening in here?"
I forgot you had that
Done.
thing.
I'm fucking. I'm just laying the fuck low right now. Oh, man.
So,
Is there anything in the sarcophagus?
are we going around?
Back around to me. Okay, so what's going to happen is...
I was on the other side.
What's that?
Because when Squirt.
Oh, you moved the board.
Yeah, I had moved. I
So,
was
Do you want to come towards you this way?
towards that door. I was facing that door. Like, I was trying to ready to attack whatever comes through.
Okay, but I'll allow you to move out of the way while Squirt
Yeah.
puts the board in, but you haven't moved over there yet because it's still not your turn. So as it comes back around to me, of course, no sooner does Squirt place that board, that there is just like a pound, like, boom! This like something hits that door with force. I'm gonna make a
What are we
roll.
gonna do with the zombie?
It's a mummy.
Mommy, whatever.
I'm gonna make a roll,
It's mommy.
and that
What
is
are you
going
doing?
to be a 14. So that is a 14 impact on the door, which does hit.
Oh,
And I'm
great.
going to roll damage to the door. Now, the door is very strong, and then it is reinforced and barricaded by Squirt.
On the mummy front?
Yes,
Yeah.
the mummy door.
So the mummy is hitting from the other side, and you
door.
can see the door sort of like bend for a second. It takes a little bit of damage, but you're not sure exactly how that's holding up, but you're in a tight spot.
We should have,
I
thrown a
only
rat
have
bomb
3 more
over.
rounds of it running from me.
Well, it's not running because the door's closed right now.
It's on you.
Everybody get
Okay.
the sarcophagus and let's just start throwing rat bombs.
Should we hide
Wait,
behind the
Can I ask a quick
sarcophagus
question?
over the top?
Well, are
Yeah,
you thinking
well,
or were you...
No, he was about to move.
Okay,
but
I didn't know if he was thinking or not. Okay.
Let's nuke the fridge.
You're good to go.
Okay. I want to go kind of stand next to this door that the fresh banging's coming from. Seems like our only way out right now.
The one you came through.
No,
No,
Oh, the other one.
the other one.
Okay.
We don't know what's over there, but we know the thing over there is gonna fucking kill us. So
It's like everything's gonna fucking kill
yeah,
you.
everything's gonna kill us. So
Y'all
can I
gonna
go
die.
over there? Will you let me hold an action, or are we just gonna let this thing?
Well, let you hold
I
an
have
action.
another idea.
Yeah, you want to move over there and hold your action?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, you can do that.
Can I? So I want to line up. Seems like this door is gonna swing open
Yep.
because there was a barricade on this side. I'm gonna get out my great axe, and hopefully I can swing this better than that fucking fancy sword over there. And I'm gonna wait and hope that Bunt and I will just chop away at whatever comes through this door.
Okay. You're in the sarcophagus.
I'm digging. Is there anything going on in this fucking sarcophagus? Is there an out of here passageway that goes down to wherever that fucking wine poured down into?
Oh, really good idea.
Start digging in your sarcophagus.
I'm going to tell you what.
That was a really good idea.
I had not thought of that. However, and Eric Lasher, I hope you're watching this. I'm going to say this. I love that idea so much, I'm going to let you roll to see if that's even a possibility, because no, I did not design that into this, but I think that idea is so cool.
I mean, where the fuck else did Gib go?
Gib went through the other
It
door.
went through the other door.
I'm going to throw
How
it.
did he lock it behind
It
him?
wasn't locked.
What do you think of this, chat? Let's see what we got going on in the chat
That's
real
what
quick.
we were all confused about. He explained the plan,
Got
but
it.
it wasn't locked.
Yeah, I get it. Okay, I'm still gonna dig.
The door's just shut.
You're digging around at the bottom of this sarcophagus.
Yeah.
Okay?
You want me to roll for it?
I want you to make a roll for this, but I'm gonna make it interesting.
All right.
I am going to, based on statistics and odds, which Nathan would argue with me endlessly for on this because they reset themselves every time you roll.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make it, you have to roll low to
Oh,
find a
jeez.
secret door in the bottom of this thing.
This is the one time you're gonna crit.
Okay? So I'm gonna say if you roll, because this is astronomical odds, okay? So I want you to roll a d20, right?
Jesus.
What do you think's fair? What do you think's fair?
You said you want low.
Yeah.
How low?
I don't know.
A 1, 2, or a 3?
Yeah.
Not that
I was,
low.
I,
That seems like
I mean, I was gonna
impossible.
say 5 and below.
5 and below, like the store.
Yeah.
China below. Because everything comes from China at 5 below.
I'll do you one better. I'll make it 6 and below.
6 below.
6 and below.
Okay.
If you roll a 6 or lower, there's a secret door in the bottom of that, and we will
Secret
figure out where it
tunnel.
goes. Okay?
Secret
tunnel.
Just in an attempt to give you a
Through the
chance.
sarcophagus.
I'm gonna use the set of dice that you gave me
Oh Jesus. Nat
in
20.
the dice tower that you printed for us.
Okay. So this is definitely my fault.
Are
Oh
you
my
fucking
God!
kidding
no
me?
way! You rolled a nat 20, didn't you?
No.
No.
You rolled a 7.
Still really
An
bad.
8.
Oh my god.
It's still so bad. This,
Oh
I mean,
my
other than Olivia,
God.
we can't.
I
roll
can't
tonight.
win for losing.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
Skaven is fucked.
I'll tell you what you do find. I'll tell you
gotta
what
be
you do
fucking
find. In all
Rat shit.
No.
Batshit,
The
dirty little
haunted
twat.
No. You find a second sack with 2 goblin bombs.
Oh, there you go.
Thank God.
You got
All
that.
right, at least I got
Okay,
goblin
I'm gonna
bombs.
give you something for
Thank
that
you.
because that was a great effort.
Goblin bums.
2 goblin bombs.
It's what you always wanted.
You're up.
my
Now the
God.
question that I was gonna ask
I'm gonna
before.
light a torch.
There you go.
Torch lighting, Eric.
Torch lighting.
Question that I was gonna ask before.
Yes. Yes.
Can you remind me what was down that hallway that we came from? Like, what was through that? I forget what's through the door that we came from.
The one that you came from
Yeah.
goes up a flight of stairs to the lift door in Cardinal Gibbs' crypt room.
Okay. I am gonna go up to the door and I'm gonna turn to Squirt.
We're gonna fucking kill Cardinal.
And I'm gonna we might I'm gonna turn to Squirt. I'm gonna say, do your best to help them. I have a job to do here. And I'm gonna take the board that they put to block the door out, and I'm gonna open the door and run after the mummy.
Just get him as far away.
Holy shit.
Are you sacrificing
I'm
yourself?
gonna just run.
How many more rounds you got on that?
3.
Two more?
Well,
No,
this one
is
and then two
more.
full more
Your
rounds.
move
Push 'em all
to
the way to
check
the
All right.
skeleton. Push them all the way to the skeleton.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I think that's fantastic.
I'm
All right.
like,
So in one fell swoop, you rip the board out.
yeah.
Throw the door open, and there, right on the other side of the door, is that mummy. And as that door opens up, and it sees you, it immediately begins to flee.
Chuck's ass.
And out the door you go. You can't get through that door.
No, I have to.
Not with that
Your head
mushroom
too
cap.
big.
And so you begin this chase. I'm going to move this about 30 feet total. And you're chasing that down the hall.
Should we lock the door behind her?
Oh, that's fucked up.
Oh my god!
That's a great move. That is a great.
Lock that door.
That is
We're
a
looking
great.
at PvP.
That's a
baby.
great move.
Lock that door. We're looking at PvP. And I will die again.
It's funny. Morgan Crowley says 8 is just the worst. Not a success, and not even high enough to have a comedic effect. That is brutal.
Did I do that? Someone help him.
All right, Bunchungus, you are the next contestant on You're Gonna Die.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay.
No, fuck now.
And door number 2. Okay. All right. I mean, I'm gonna join Backrash. If I could, I would love to ready, kind of get up to that door and ready in action to take a swipe at whatever comes through.
Okay, so you're at the door as well.
Yeah. I got this shiny new blade. I'll like twirl it in my hands, get a feel for the balance. Let's fucking go.
Okay.
Can't get
Okay.
any worse than that fucking mummy.
What do you got for me, Squirt?
I mean, I guess I don't want to walk away from you running down the hallway, but I also, I mean, odds are whoever's coming through does take non-magical damage, so it's like, I guess I'll kind of like split the difference between doors, and
Split the party. She already did that.
didn't say split the party, I said split the difference. Between the doors and sort of like kind of try to keep an eye out for where Jugs is headed. But also I was told to help, so I'm gonna ready in action for whenever something comes within my melee range to smack it.
So that's going to create 3 readied actions
guess.
for this turn. I'm going to put you here.
Yeah.
All right.
Like just
That's a good splitted diff.
Okay.
I don't know what
All
I'm
right.
gonna do
It's going to come back around to me.
next. I'm gonna try. I don't
The
know.
3 of you that are standing by the door, you hear this pounding, right? Multiple fists on the door, multiple hands hitting this door. And then you hear it. Muffled behind the door, you hear very audibly, "Open the fucking door!"
Is it Gib?
It better be
doesn't
Gib.
sound like it.
Is it? No, it's probably
Gib.
that first
You
group
reach,
of people.
you look,
matter.
and you can
Yeah.
actually see that the hasp on the door is clearly locked. It's just a metal hasp, but it's locked. But they are pounding on this door. Somebody's
It
pounding.
sounds like the first group of people that went in before us. It
Can we
sounds
make
like the
some
guy.
sort of
Whatever, it
check to
doesn't
see
matter.
if we can discern? Have I heard this voice before?
You have not heard this voice
Okay.
before. I mean, and plus it's on the other side of a door. There's chaos right now,
knows,
so
yeah.
it's really hard to make that recognition.
Maybe it's the other guy that Thixe saved. It's another old guy.
It's fine. We're opening. I open the door.
You grab the door,
I tried
reach
it.
down,
I tried
unlatch
to
the
open
lock,
the door.
and open it up. And these 3 people, they look like adventurers, and you have not seen them before. They practically fall into the room, stumbling over themselves. One of them pushes right past you, and it's just like, "Thanks!" And they kind of make a beeline for the door across the room. One of them kind of like hand plants and vaults over the sarcophagus as they burst into the room, and they are followed by Tickle. While he goes over with their little skull guy, go, "Hey, wait, you got me." They are followed by a swarm of rats coming down the hallway. It is like a tidal wave of them. As a matter of fact, the person that runs in last, there's a woman in the group. She comes running in last, and she's ripping them off, and she's got like clear like marks of blood all over her body. She's just like,
You have time to
she's
shut the door?
delirious.
Could I use my readied action to shut the door?
Oh.
Or
Bomb and rat room.
Who's gonna
Rat bomb.
rat bomb that through the door?
Chat's already here. Throw the goblin bombs.
I want to throw a goblin bomb.
The
through
door's
door.
open. I'm going to allow that to be, on my turn. That's what happens. Is this group actually runs through out the door that you saw Jugs go out. They're moving.
Question.
So yeah, you all have readied actions. I'll let you take them.
Super duper quick question.
Yeah.
You said one of them was a woman.
Yes.
Do I recognize that woman as Mara Holt?
You do not recognize that woman as Mara Holt. This is a different.
Different group of
Group.
adventurers. Not the Ironbound Company.
Correct.
Fuck. If you want to throw a bomb, now's your fucking chance.
I light a goblin bomb from the torch I just lit, and from the sarcophagus, throw it through the door, and say, "Shut it!"
And I'll use my readied action to shut it after the goblin bomb goes through.
Okay. Now this is the moment when you want to roll
Low.
poorly. You're going to roll a d4 to see how many rounds it takes for that bomb to go off. And I want to ask you, where
Please don't
do you
roll a
throw it into the hallway? Where do you throw it?
The
I want
hallway.
to throw it into the hallway, past the door, like from the sarcophagus, through the door,
Okay.
and then let them.
So you light it and throw it into the space.
Yeah, the D4, right?
Yep.
I'm stressed. I'm so stressed.
Here we go.
Been a long day.
Oh,
What'd
for
you
fuck's
roll?
sake.
Holy shit.
Did you roll a
didn't
4?
roll.
Nope.
Holy shit.
Oh!
I can't believe you.
Wow.
You rolled a 1.
I did.
Finally gets the roll. Okay. So this lands
Never
in the
thought
hall.
I'd cheer for a
This lands
1.
in the hall
Don't roll a
outside
death
the door.
save tonight.
Okay. So it's on the ground, 1 round. When this gets back around to Scabbeth, this detonates. Okay? We're going to go to you.
Boom.
Okay.
By the way, you have now 2 rounds.
Yes, I know. I'm keeping track here.
Okay.
Let these idiots run past you.
I'm trying to get this thing as far away with as many barriers in place as I can, given my movement. I don't know how far, like, the other hatch was that we came down, like the stairs with that hatch.
The one you came down?
Yes.
You go through the door.
Yeah.
It's about 10 feet to the base of the stairs and another 15 feet up the stairs, and you are in that room
So I can get up there in this turn.
easily.
I'm not trying to metagame here. But did that group pass her yet?
No, but they're catching up. You hear people coming
Yeah.
up behind you quickly.
Okay.
Fucking turn around.
I know. I'm waiting for it because that's my plan. I want to get this thing up into the
is so
hatch. Shut the I don't want to go through the hatch, but I want to go through the hatch, get it there, and then I want to back up and close the
How are
hatch.
you gonna open the hatch?
Can I open the hatch from down here? How does
Not
Gabe
if the
open the
thing's in
hatch?
between the hatch and you.
Well, wouldn't the thing want to run away from you? And
That's
We
why
never
I'm saying,
closed the hatch
I
on
go-
the way down.
Yeah, I go up the stairs.
I thought we would have closed the hatch.
We never declared it.
Up the stairs. I want this thing through the hatch. Once it's through the hatch, I want to shut the hatch.
I'll
and
let it
start
happen.
to retreat.
I'm not going to debate whether or not the hatch was closed. As a matter of fact, the thing in its fury probably would have burst
Burst
right
through.
through it anyway. And so this thing's moving fast. It goes up through the hatch. And I'll say this. To solve the problem, it breaks the hatch as it goes through. And it goes up and in. So you're not able to close it.
Okay.
Okay? But it does go through. And you're saying you're going to turn back around now.
Well, now that the thing isn't closed, I don't know if I would turn around and bolt yet.
Well, tell me what you want to do.
I want to leave space for this horde of people that I can hear. I want them to pass me.
Okay.
And
That's
come
not
in
hard. The
contact
hallway's
with this
wide
thing.
enough so you can pull up against
Yeah,
the wall.
That's
You
what I
can-
want to do.
Okay, and you see them, they're right on your
Yeah.
heels at this point because they're huffing and puffing.
Yeah.
You can see that the one woman in the group, well, actually all of them, they're wounded. They're in bad shape.
Sorry, guys.
And so they go running up the stairs, and the one guy kind of turns and looks at you, and he's just like, moves fast. He's like, that way, major trouble, and goes past
And
you.
when he says that, I just want to I'm holding on to my little sigil of my god. Almost as like an apology, because I know what I'm about to do to this group of people.
And the first one moves up and through the hatch, and you begin to back away. And it's almost as if the buffer space between you and this mummy, as the turn undead spell creates, it's almost as if it becomes aware of the fact that you're not there. and it turns around, and you're going down the stairs now. Are you turning around?
Yeah.
You're going down the stairs now as these three burst through the room. And all of a sudden, you hear one of them just like, "Oh God! Oh no!" And he like turns, and like that attracts your attention, and you turn, and you just see this white cloth hand come down and grab a hold of the neck of the first adventurer, and I gotta do a Constitution saving throw.
Dark jokes.
That's amazing.
And you just out of the corner of your eye, as you see this hand come down and grab this adventurer by the neck. And to your horror, you actually watch all of the skin on his face just fold into like a blackness, and he withers completely down to nothing. And this thing throws him on the floor, and it begins to move for the next one, and you are panic stricken.
Holy fuck.
And you
booking it.
bolt.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing killed that guy instantly.
All wither, no bloom.
So down the hall you go. Okay.
Can I be screaming? Can we add a little flair that I'm screaming?
Yeah, as you're running, I'm
Yeah.
gonna put you right. You used up a lot of your movement, so I'm gonna put you there.
Oh my
I'm
fucking
screaming.
god.
Bunchungus, it's on you.
It's on me? Oh my god.
Garrett, the torch you have lit has gone out.
Oh. Alright, toss it to the side.
We have one lit now?
You have one
You
torch
have
lit,
one
and
lit.
Eric is holding it.
Yeah, one torch left. In there.
Fuck.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh me, oh my.
Oh me, oh my, oh me.
So, the
Gorge.
door to the rats got shut. Right?
Yeah.
And then as soon as it gets to you, the bomb's gonna go off.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Whose turn is it?
It's my turn. I don't know if there's anything I can do.
We saw a bomb go in there.
There are rats swarming into this room, and when it gets to me, there's gonna be an attack.
Are there rats in the
We
room
said
right
the
now?
We shut the
There's-
door.
We just asked. The door got shut.
Oh,
Some
We
rats
threw the
were-
bomb and
Throw
shut
the
the
bomb.
door.
Oh, you shut the door.
Yeah.
Okay. I will say that at least one swarm of
Some?
rats got into the
Okay.
room.
Alright.
Then I will swing on whatever rats are in the room.
Okay.
Joke.
That is
That's more like it.
a natty 19 on the die for a 25 to hit.
You come crashing down with this nifty new sword of yours, right smack into the middle of this swarm of rats. Go ahead and roll a damage roll for me.
7 points of damage.
Got it. 7 points of damage. So it cuts right through them. They scatter. You kill a few of them on the way, but they're still active and moving. Got it for 7. You're up
I suppose I will engage whack-a-mole
with the hammer.
with my
Yes,
hammer.
with the hammer.
See if
All right,
I can
bring it in. Bring the hammer down.
crush some. Oh, I love rats. Lee loves rats.
Tenderize
oh,
those
that's
fuckers.
terrible. That's an 11 to hit.
An 11 does hit.
Okay,
Hey!
not terrible enough.
Not enough. Not bad. Not bad.
That is 8 points of damage onto Wax.
8 points of damage. Wow. Okay. So, got it.
I know.
All right, so all of a sudden these things are like scurrying all over the floor, right? And you're right there, and you're right there, and there are
I saw
4
that.
attacks
Pulling
that are
my
going to
dog
take
up.
place from
How
these
many hit
rats.
points do these rats have?
Well, it's a hit point for the total swarm,
gotcha.
right? And so the first one's going to go after you,
Okay.
and that is going to be a 17,
Yeah.
and that's
Holy
going
shit.
to hit, and it's going to only do 1 point of damage, but I do need a Constitution saving throw from
That's
you.
fine by me. Okay. Oh, that's really bad. That's a 7.
Okay, so that is going to do. I need my D4. That is going to do 3 points of Constitution damage.
Oh,
you are going to
shit.
subtract 3 points from your Constitution.
That's fucked up.
Like forever?
No, but
Like,
number
for all
1, you are
time?
currently
Oh my God,
diseased.
it's
Okay.
Okay,
Oh no.
you are
He's got
unable
the plague.
to
It
heal
says that.
while you are ill.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the first thing. Are you listening to this?
No.
That's really bad.
So Squirt is diseased,
Good.
unable
Great.
to heal while ill, and you may repeat that check once per day. The disease will end on a success, But if you get to, what's your con now?
13.
13. If you get to 0 con, you die. There's no count. Okay?
How many hit points do you have right now?
4 out of 5.
You got the hunter virus.
That's the first of 4 attacks. Bunchungus, that's coming for you, and that's only going to be a 4, so you're missing
That
that.
misses.
We've got 2 others at the door, both of you. So the first one's
Hunter
you're
Hunter.
He's in the
on the
sarcophagus.
sarcophagus. It's not you, it's you.
just me.
Just the 3 of you?
Yeah.
Okay, so one's going to be on backrash natural 1. So that's going to miss you.
Is there a table
And then
for that shit?
what's that?
Brutal, dude.
I will say this. I will choose at random who gets bit the second time. 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4, 5 and a 6.
Do it again.
That's a 3, so that's
Okay.
coming for you. And that is going and a 2.
That's a miss.
These rats
They're
suck.
they're just jumping up at my shield, and I'm just like,
Okay, and we've been at this now for you've been in this room fighting this for quite some time. So, as per Nout Goods, raise the danger level. Okay, got a roll there. You're up.
I'm gonna stomp and smack some rats. I mean, they
Dope as
seem to
fuck.
be. We still got a decent amount of them in the room.
Yep.
Here?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna swing at some fucking rats. Swing at some rats. Oh my god, I can't fucking do nothing tonight. 9.
No.
Wow.
9 is going to miss. So you come
I'm
down.
gonna give up.
They're scurrying all over the place. It is absolute chaos in this room. And then all of a sudden, boom! There's this concussive
Michael
explosion. Now,
It's
Cool
2d8
guys don't
damage.
look at explosions.
Hopefully the door
flames
holds
are hot,
up.
but
Yeah.
the heart is chill.
because this is near distance, okay, and you threw this out into the hallway from an angle, I am going to include the doorway in the damage that you roll with this 2d8, okay? These doors in this space have about 10 hit points of damage. They're pretty sturdy, okay, but they have 10 hit points. So I'm writing this down for the door, and then, of course, there's a swarm, and there's a pretty good sized swarm in the hallway. So, give me 1 second to just make a note.
I give up tonight.
Go for it.
What are you
Oh my
rolling
god,
over there?
Eric!
What are you rolling over there?
You should have dice cam just for Eric.
I have a dice jail.
Yeah, literally.
Just for Eric.
No,
It's not big enough.
There's
big
not
enough.
enough
Not
room
big
in
enough
there.
for all of
I
them.
give this to you.
There's
It's
not
it's
enough
big
room.
enough for all my
It's
dice.
every last
It's
die.
a 4
That's true.
4.
On
on
2d8.
2d8.
All right, so the door is taking 4 points of damage, and the various rat entities in the hallway all take 4 points of damage. Not terrible. Not terrible.
Yeah, sure.
What do you got? You're screaming,
I'm
running
screaming
down the
and
hall.
running
Yes.
back into the
You
room.
are racing down the hallway. Morgan Crowley thinks it's the dice tower.
I've been rolling outside of the dice tower too.
Have you?
Yeah, I'm cursed.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
What do you got?
Running and screaming back into the room.
Okay.
Screaming, crying, throwing
Screaming,
at
crying, throwing up, projectile vomiting into the room.
Into the room you come. I'm assuming you're going to shut
Yes,
the door. Okay.
yes.
And what else?
Are we gonna prop it?
Yeah, I don't know what that would take to to re-barricade the door.
Oh, we would call it your action. Because
Okay.
you're going to bring in that board and slam it down into the space.
See, the thing is, we're not getting any loot because that mummy's still gonna be alive.
The mummy is going to be alive.
Isn't this the other big skeleton too?
Well,
We can't go back out that way.
let's wait.
We're-
back.
I
We're
guess I'll
never
do
gonna
my action
carouse.
to re-barricade that door.
Okay.
Carousing.
So we wedge the board down between the sarcophagus and the door. And that's going to end your turn.
Wait!
What?
What the fuck?
What?
Not good! What?
Now,
What did
Kitty,
I do to you?
Jugs is hit next in combat.
What did I do to you?
That's the wrath of your neutral god right there. She
That is so
woke
fucked
up on the wrong
up.
side of the.
How many Banes does not good
A
have?
lot.
Bro stocked up for this moment specifically. Are there any rats still in the space? Like that one rat swarm is still like
That room, one rat swarm is still going.
I kind of just like the first swing just kind of like raked through the swarm. I'll just go right back in For more.
All right, swing it. Make it happen.
That is a 21.
I think that is gonna hit. You have now realized your full potential, Bunchungus.
Oh, fuck. It's only 3 damage.
3 damage. Marked and noted as you sort of swing, they're scattering. Maybe it's the presence of jugs running into the room that causes them all to move in unpredictable directions as your sword flies through and only connects with a couple. What do you got for me, Squirt?
I mean, I guess I'll whack a rat again. My diseased ass is gonna whack some rats, I
Dude,
suppose.
these are tanky rats. Abdel,
I know.
they've taken 18 points of damage?
It's nuts.
That is a quick math 12 to hit.
12 to hit, will hit.
Okay, cool.
Dope.
That is 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage.
Yeah. I'm rolling all my damage.
Okay, and the herd is getting thinned, but they do come back around now for 4 attacks. First attack is gonna be on Jugs. So these rats see you come into the room, and one of them immediately just comes over and begins making the attack, and that's gonna be a natural 1.
Yes!
Not good. I'm sorry. I rolled like
so
I rolled like crap, and I apologize for that.
The word natural escaped his lips.
And
I
the
was-
shiver left my spine.
truly.
Oh, that was...
Truly.
But because Not Good really put the bane out there, I'm going
There
to
you
use
go.
a second
There you
attack
go.
on Jugs because
Yeah,
Jugs came in and
baby.
drew the attention. So I'm going to make it worth Not Good's while. I'm going to make
Another nat
another
1. Another nat 1.
a nat 20.
Yes, I
That
was
is a
gonna
nat
call it.
20.
I
Can
was
you
gonna
confirm?
call it.
Please confirm. That is a nat 20. Holy crap. Okay.
God damn it.
Now the
Jugs
good
got
news for
down.
you, the good news for you on a nat 20 is there is an automatic damage amount to this that is not a dice roll. It is basically 1 point plus disease. So you're going to take 2 points and you're going to make the Constitution saving throw for me. So 2 hit points off of Jugs.
Yay.
Hold on, let me make note of that. So I'm 5 HP now. And it's con?
The Constitution saving throw.
Scary. What was the... Do I know what the DC is for it? I
No.
didn't pick- Okay.
I rolled really low, so I can't give you a good idea.
Horrified. 16.
You pass.
Oh, thank God.
You pass.
Thank God, you pass.
You pass.
You pass. No hantavirus
I
for
still
me.
have 2 attacks on the rats, though. So, given that we've got Bunchungus there with a recent swipe of the sword, I'm going to roll that, and I am going to 4.
That is a miss.
That is a miss.
Smacking him away with my shield.
Please, sir, may I have another?
It's coming right at
Oh,
you.
God.
It's coming at you, whack
You can't heal. Don't ask for it.
It's going to be a 17.
Yeah.
God damn it.
All right, so take 1 point of damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Sucks dick and balls, dude.
I almost shot that right out of my nose.
It's a 19.
A 19?
I'm not double diseased.
You pass.
Cool.
You pass. So that's going to end all 4 of the attacks that the
Bubonic
rats
no
have.
play.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to turn it back over to Bakrash.
Okay. Well,
Oh my
I
God.
can't roll
Read
for
this.
shit.
You and that whole side of the table.
But I don't really have many
You
options.
roll well.
I roll well.
So
You roll
Try and
we're
fuck up some
gonna
rats.
try and
Somebody
stomp
said-
some
Yeah.
rats, and
Projectile
you know,
vomiting
I
can
keep
count
using a
as an
different
acid
die
breath
each
attack.
time.
I agree. Magical damage.
What is it?
11.
11?
11 will hit.
hits.
Oh my fucking god!
11
They're not
hits
hard to
rats.
hit. They
I've
just...
rolled like 7, 8, 9
I think
all night long.
my theory is that the rat's AC is either 11 or 10.
Yeah.
Because a 9 misses,
Sorry.
but an 11
I'm trying to
hits.
find my die.
I would bet like a 10.
Yeah, probably.
3 plus 2. 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage takes this swarm out. You managed
Finally,
to
we
crush
stomped
the
another
last
rat. Oh my
few
God.
of this one. But we still got a problem on the other side of that door.
They're still coming.
It's like 32 hit points on a rat swarm.
28.
That is 28? Jesus. Fuck.
Can we carve like a little hole in the door to just keep feeding bombs through? or-
Jeez. The
Yes.
door took
If
4
you can
points
think
of
it, you
damage.
can probably try. What?
The door took 4 points.
The
of
door
damage.
took 4 points of damage.
What are Squirt's pronouns? He, they.
Alright. In a highly uncharacteristic move, Skaven's gonna put away his little skull puppet.
Oh no!
He's gonna jump towards the door. Rat his other goblin bomb in his mouth.
I like
You're
it.
It's
sacrificing yourself?
disgusting.
He's a
I'm
goblin.
fucking nasty. I don't
It's
give a shit.
disgusting.
Yeah, it's fucking gross. I'm gonna hold it. You said there's the rag is stuck out of the butt or
The
in the
mouth.
mouth.
Where do you want the rag?
I think I want it out of its mouth.
Okay.
Done.
So
got the rat butt in your mouth.
At this point, Lady and tramp the rat tail into my mouth and hold it just like that.
Oh,
So it's
Christ.
like dangling around a little bit. And I'm going to go up to that door. I'm going to grab it. I'm going to take the torch. I'm going to light the rat bomb, open it up, and pull it out and shove the fucking door.
Okay. I'm going to say, you can do that.
All
I'm
right.
going to say there's a 50% chance some rat entity gets through because they're right outside that door. Okay? So, what die would you like me to use to determine that 50% roll? D20?
Sure.
D20?
Are you using the Eye of Sauron?
I am. 11 through 20.
Oh my fucking
11
God.
through 20. One of these entities is going to get through that door as you open it up.
He's been rolling low.
No rats.
Bat that.
18.
Jesus.
All right, go ahead and finish your moves. You're going to throw this out.
Yeah.
I need you to roll the D4 to determine how long before it goes off.
D4.
Give
I
us
love-
one, baby.
I love the comment that the rat swarm has 14 times.
Will's hit points. I saw that and cracked up.
2.
2 rounds. Okay, I want you to keep track of it for me, okay?
Uh-huh.
All right. As that door opens, as Scabbeth opens the door, you're goblinoid, right?
Yeah.
So you're about the size of a child.
Yeah.
You see
With
a rat.
giant jaws.
You see a rat the size of you push through the door, and it just comes running in, teeth bared. It's just and it comes right past.
Rodents of
But
unusual
unusual size? I don't think they exist.
What? What?
All right, it's on
Apple
you.
Tree.
It's my favorite movie.
Oh. Okay. I'm going to. Is it close enough to me? Is it close to me?
Sure, it just came right in the
I'm gonna
room.
use my longsword on it.
Okay. I don't have any rats here. I left them all in my car when I came home. I printed, I swear to God, I printed like 40 different stuff, like 40 different rats. I have swarms. I've got big ones. I've got medium ones. I left them all in the car. So,
Good job.
so here's your rat.
Who's my
This
rat?
D10
Okay.
comes blasting through the door, and you're coming in and you're using what on it?
Longsword.
Long sword. So you bring the long sword down.
I'm like, oh mama, this thing's huge.
This turns into Elvis.
That's is a 14 hit it.
a 14 does hit it.
Beautiful,
Okay.
beautiful, beautiful.
I'm putting you there because I need this. Where's D8 plus 1?
Oh, that's kind of rat-like.
It was a
It just
rat.
has a gun.
It has a gun.
Oh yeah,
That's
the
a
like
rat with a
fire
flamethrower.
flamethrowers.
Those are good.
Oh, did you
4.
finally fail?
4.
4 damage.
3 plus 1, baby.
Got it.
4.
Noted. So you managed to hit this. You connect. You give it a good
Oh,
gash
wow,
and
she
cut it.
actually hit. Oh.
Please stand by.
The DM is loading.
The DM is the rainbow wheel is spinning.
Okay. So, can I read this out loud? Nout Good has sent a message to Saturn in the chat. And it says, please make sure everyone but Will gets their luck token. I have 5 boons, so I believe
was
that
a
is
while ago.
3 to bring everyone to their max 1. How
Aww.
many people need luck tokens right
So
now?
that
don't
was
have
in the
one.
chat a while ago. These two have them.
Yeah.
That's so, and then
Thank
Nat
you.
responded
Good.
after
It's
that.
nice to do something nice.
It's nice to be nice to the
It's
nice.
nice.
Thank
Nice.
you,
Just
Goat.
lob them.
Thank you.
Pass them around. Not good. That was awesome.
Now good.
Thank you.
They're gonna
Thank
need 'em.
you.
Thank you.
It's looking dire out
This is
here.
well, that's funny you should say that because that's a dire rat.
Dire rat?
I'm imagining
For
that, like,
Christ's sake.
every step it takes, its whole body is just moving side to side, like in Princess Bride.
Yes.
Yeah.
Except this one has spikes sticking up out of its skin, like bony protrusions that stick out of the back and the rib cage. It's terrifying. Whose turn are we on?
He will be my friend.
Mine.
Hit it, Bunt.
That's exactly my plan. As Jugs
Bunt it.
takes a swipe at it, I'm just gonna try and plunge this beautiful longsword right into it. And that is gonna be a 17 to hit.
That will do it.
Beautiful. Oh, baby, max damage 10!
Yes!
Describe how you kill my nice rat.
Are you serious?
How you kill this one.
Holy shit!
One hit the rat.
I hit the
fuck.
rat.
Oh
I did
my
hit the
god.
My apologies.
I think Jugs takes a slash into it. It's like this diagonal slash, and Bunt comes up and sees it, and then takes a cut opposite that slash and draws an X, and then just plunges the blade right into that X.
X marks the spot.
X
baby.
marks-
Lovely.
X marks the fucking spot and
Okay.
just like pushes it into the ground as it squeals. I'll put a foot on it and just yank the blade out and twirl it in the air. And I hold this beautiful jewel encrusted sword up to the sky and I just say, "Let me tell you something. I shall call you Rat Cleaver."
Orcrist, the rat.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Nice.
I
All
just
right.
read that chapter.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Good. Good. Scowart.
Are there other active enemies in the room?
There
Is
are
it just
not.
the one
That was
rat?
actually the only active enemy in the room, but there still is a problem outside the door.
Yeah. I'm gonna go up to the door. It's just a wooden door, right?
Yep.
What are the odds of me punching a hole through the top of the door to sort of like feed bombs?
What
So
are
we're
the
not have
odds?
to like open and close and open and close.
What are the odds that my fist and arm are a drill bit?
I don't know. Maybe.
I mean,
Like,
Oh!
not very-
Wait.
But then there's a hole
But
for
wait,
them to
there's
come
more.
through all the
Yeah.
Well,
time.
if it's high up, I mean, they could pile on top of each other. But also, I mean, I would think if it's a small hole, if I take my spikes or something, I spike it in there, it's like one at a time rather than swarms and swarms on the floor. Does that make sense?
it
If
really,
it's a smaller,
I mean,
point
it
of
does to
egress,
me as the GM. I don't know if there's time for this long conversation, but you
I
know,
don't fucking know.
you can try
I
to
got
walk-
no ideas. I got
no,
nothing.
listen. I think you do have ideas. I would say that, but rather than checking it with your party,
Just do it.
just either do it or
All
don't.
right. Well, then in that case, I'm gonna take one of my spikes that I have.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna see if I can't like spike out in like maybe like 4 spots to sort of like create a little hole and then punch through the hole. See if I can't.
Yeah,
just a
trying to like
little-
perforate that spot a little bit.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. And given the current damage of the door, that it's already taken a little bit of damage.
Yeah.
Um,
And I want to keep that hole pretty small if I can.
Big enough for a goblin.
Big
bomb,
enough
yeah.
for a big enough for a
Just
goblin
put it-
bomb, but
use
not
the
much
two.
else.
all right, I'll tell you what. We got to set up some parameters here for how this could possibly work. So I'll say you're going to make an attack roll,
Okay.
right? This is quite involved though to get this hole opened up. So I can't decide if I want to make this happen over because you got to hammer in 4 spikes
Yeah.
and you got to hit the thing. So is this 2 rounds, or is it a high DC?
Are you asking me?
I think I am.
What is the check?
Well,
Yeah.
it would be
Good point.
your choice, strength or dexterity.
Yeah,
It would be
because-
strength.
Okay.
Certainly
So the
would be strength.
Strength will be the
And
check.
I got this coin here, so let's go ahead and make it a high DC rather than 2 rounds.
Okay, fair enough. High DC rather than 2 rounds. This is tricky. 15.
15? All right. I need a 12 or higher on the dice. And I'm going to spend my coin.
Already?
Yay.
And
No!
Just save the coin.
Should have saved the coin.
I will say this.
for what?
I will say this.
Yeah.
It's not an utter failure.
Yeah.
Okay. You did get the spikes in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. and we'll just punch the hole through on the next turn.
Okay.
Okay? So why don't we leave it there?
Yeah. Those spikes are gonna come back as shrapnel when the fucking
When the
bomb
door
goes
explodes.
off.
All
right.
Sorry. I don't know. Kill me. I don't know what to do.
I have brought you back to life
good.
so many times.
You can't right now.
I will. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make an attack roll on the door from the rat's side. They're
Right.
infuriated now. They're burned. They're gnawing at the door. Okay, and there's a number of them out there. So I'll make one collective attack for this on all their parts. It's a 7.
Yeah, maybe.
Loser rat.
So yeah, so nothing's happening on that side. I'll pass it off to you. Unless you just
hold
want
on.
to open the door and do it.
Wait, hold on. I was going to do something. I completely, with the spikes in the door, I completely just drew a blank. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
I feel like it's been a little while. I'm gonna take my turn to get a torch out of my bag and light a torch.
Okay, so we're putting another torch on.
Yeah.
Got it.
I don't know how much time that takes.
That would be, to get a torch
Oh,
out
wait,
and
we
light
use
it.
the board to barricade the door. That's it. I'm gonna light a torch.
Okay, you've lit your torch.
Yep.
What you got for me there, Scabbit?
Uh,
I gotta raise my torch.
I'm gonna change my marker to go down around for the bomb. I got one more round before that goes off.
Yeah, the torches.
I'm gonna go back into that fucking sarcophagus. 'Cause-
You jumping in the sarcophagus?
yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I'm fucking tiny with nothing.
Do we want to just
What am I gonna
advance to
do?
the bomb going off? Is anybody going to move? Does anybody have anything
see.
locked
I was
and loaded? I
just
mean, you want to
gonna-
punch a hole in the door,
That's the
so
only thing.
The only thing
was-
that I wanted to do was, I know that we were in this room for a little bit before, but I wanted to see if there was anything, like, with the floor in this room, like there has been in the other rooms, where something might move.
all
Like a
right. So
trigger
you're
pad of
actively
sorts.
investigating.
Yeah, that's the only other thing that I was going to do on my turn.
All right. So you can roll an investigation check for me if you want to.
That's intelligence.
Can I
right?
can I give you
Intelligence.
a help action on that?
Yeah.
Because the only thing that I could think of was readying an action to hit rats as they come in.
Okay. So
But-
the both of you are looking. Use it with advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. 16.
A 16.
Yeah.
I mean, other than a few loose stones, there is no obvious sort of like hidden door in the floor of this space. Correct? Where are you? You're here. Yeah, no, there's I apologize for making you roll the check. There's nothing to be found.
Okay.
We pushed that button in this room.
I know.
Yeah. So Squirt,
Yeah.
why don't you make an attack roll on the door? The AC of the door is a 9.
Okay.
Um,
Strength. Adding my strength.
Yeah. I mean, it's an inert object. You're really just looking to see if you hit it hard enough to kill
There's a
it.
good roll. Yeah, that's 21.
Okay, and let's I'm just gonna say with this, now that the spikes are planted, you hit it hard enough to punch through. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna roll damage, and I'm gonna add
What should I
that.
roll for my damage? A D4?
I would roll a d4.
1.
A 1. Okay, so we're gonna add 1 point of damage to the door, but you now have this hole in the door.
Okay.
Has anyone seen World War Z?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep. They're all just piling up on the fucking shit.
Well, that was technically a plan, is to slowly let 1 or 2 rats through
Sure.
the hole.
Sure.
Who's
I
got
hear
a
you.
shield?
Hey, I have a
Actually-
shield.
Okay, so now that it comes back around to my turn, all of a sudden from the door behind you, boom! All of a sudden that thing just racks. I'm gonna roll an attack roll on that door, and that's gonna hit. That's a 12. That is going to hit, and that is going to
Don't forget
be-
about the board.
I'm not forgetting about the board. The board is still in play, but if the door shatters, the board is useless.
You
Well,
have enough time to kill 3 people?
I've got a
You skinned
magical
the one.
weapon now.
All right, the door took some damage. There's some splintering on the door on the inside now, but that's going to be an attack roll on that
And I can
door. It's
recast.
coming back around to Backrash.
Truth.
Mommy's home.
Are you my mummy?
Are you my mummy?
Here's mommy.
Can I? I was gonna say, can I try to start
Ew.
dragging the lid around the room to bring it over by the door, just in case, you know, a little extra barricade.
What's your strength?
17.
I mean, this is something you could try, but you know, just by looking at it, just by the sound it made when it fell off, this is heavy. Really heavy. This is like at least a 2-person job.
Well, then can I get ready and say, someone help me move this thing?
You could.
Mummy's here.
You could. You're near the door. You're not far.
Mummy's here.
You're all near the door.
I think I should get ready to hit the mummy.
I'll give you a hand with it.
As another strong man, I can help you
fucking-
as well.
Okay.
You're
So
this big, aren't you?
yeah, but if 3 of you are
Come on.
on it, it significantly lowers the DC, and you're going to get
strength of
advantage on the
12.
roll.
Sure.
All right. So with 3 of you on it, go ahead and make a strength check. You can make it with advantage, and I'm going to put the DC at. I'm still going to put the DC at 15. This is a hard thing to move, but you've got advantage. So
The one fucking time during the night that I actually roll something. It's a 22.
a 22.
That's
All right.
Let's
So the
fucking
3 of
go.
you are able to move this lid around the sarcophagus and get it planted in front of the door. I'll just assume, given the roll and the fact that 3 of you are moving it, that you get it in the best possible place.
Sure.
And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some hit points to the strength of what's keeping this thing out. Okay.
Does the
Hey.
bomb go off?
Something.
Bomb goes
And
off.
with
Goes
that,
off.
boom! The bomb, the goblin bomb explodes outside. So I want you to roll those 2d8 for
Come
me
on.
again.
2D. Come on.
Come on, I
Do you
just
want my
rolled.
D8?
The
Wait,
juju.
can I
The
give you a
juju's here.
D8?
Come on.
No,
Let me give you a D8.
no. I'm gonna use mine.
Come on, I just rolled a 16 and a 19. Come on.
Yeah. You
Juju.
heard?
So Luna,
Juju.
Juju. Here we go.
I'll give you a little rub. Come on. Come on. That's better.
Oh, that's better.
fucking better.
That's a 7.
Yes.
That's a 7.
Hey,
That's an 11.
hell yeah.
Hey!
11?
Yeah.
Okay, so a couple of things happen here. Number
Rat
one,
Stars.
rat shit.
I thought I said rat
real
shit
fuck.
comes through the hole.
that one died. 11.
love the
That one died.
Fuck yeah. I guess some dire rats are probably dying.
And that. The door just
Yes, I knew it.
blows in.
Called it.
Who is standing near that door right now? I've got
Well, I was
3 of
moving
us.
the thingy.
3 of you guys were
around.
moving, so we've got.
So, yeah, that I
You
was
are
moving.
over here. Whoops, sorry
Yep,
about that. You
one.
are over here, and you are over here. But I've got Bunt Chungus and I've got Jugs near the door. Dexterity saving throws.
I'm gonna use my coin.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, come on.
I don't know if I want to
Middle
waste
toss.
my coin, but I know
Oh,
that
shit,
it's
I'm
not
sorry.
a great roll.
Please.
Just
Fuck me running.
A 13?
Yeah.
It's 13.
Oh my god!
7.
No can do. That bomb did 11 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay, so they're not going to take the full brunt of the 11 points of damage. I'm going to take half of the 11, round it up. So we're going to make that 6. You're going to take 3 points of damage. You're taking 6 points of
fuck.
damage.
So you got a
3
cure
points on
wounds
Jug.
loaded up there?
Jugs.
possibly?
Yeah, I'm gonna need it
6
too.
points on Bunt. 3 to Jugs. 6 to Jugs. To
Hey,
Alright, guys.
I have what a certain member of our party would consider max, so that's good.
Me too. Me too. We all 3 of us have the same amount of hit points.
wait, is the count off? Are you at 2?
I'm at 2.
Because the digital trackers say 4 right now, so we must have missed something.
I'm at 2.
Bunt's at 2.
I'm at 2.
There.
Jugs is at 2. And Squirt
It's
is
so bad in here.
Squirt's
Yeah,
at 3.
That TPK can still come. I mean,
Yep.
Don't
It's
say
not
that.
looking good. All right, so that door blows open, right? And with that, you start seeing the rats coming in.
oh man.
Okay.
Is there a lot?
So you're currently seeing some damage, but you see another dire rat about the size of you, like trundling in, and you see it's surrounded by 2 swarms of rats.
You're fucked. Did that bomb kill a couple dire rats?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's
At
huge.
least I did something. before
Yeah,
I
you
died.
you did. You
Do
killed
something before
you
I
killed
die.
two
I
you
did
killed
something
2 dire
before I
rats.
died.
You killed 2 dire rats,
Yeah.
and you inflicted major damage on
Okay.
2 of the swarms.
That's huge.
That's really huge.
I'm gonna jump back in this one.
Okay.
Is this the equivalent of like me in the trees?
All right, so that was your turn. We're back on Jugs.
Great. I don't know what to do. I know. I also need it. I might.
You don't need it.
Okay.
I'd say
Do
if
yourself.
give it.
I know.
Yeah, give it.
I know.
Yeah, do
I'm
yourself
I'm gonna
first.
cast Cure Wounds on myself
Okay.
as my action
Okay.
because I can't let myself die. Okay, it still works. Thank God. That's 6. Please. I'll take it. 3.
3. All
So
right.
back up
Put
to
3 on
5.
Jugs.
I'm so fucking scared right now.
It's on.
And then I want to like jump up and stand on the sarcophagus. Like I want to be up off the ground a little bit.
You're up. You're up.
So, out of curiosity, just to recap.
Yeah.
How many dire rats are in the room?
1,
How many rat swarms are in the room?
2.
2.
Okay.
Get behind the sarcophagus.
I'm up.
It's your move.
What looks worse for wear?
What looks worse for wear? I'm going to say. Wait, how did I screw that up? I messed up. According to my list, there's not a dire rat in the room. There's 2 swarms in the room.
Perfect.
My apologies, because
The
they.
dire rat was trundling in the hallway, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it was destroyed by the.
Oh.
But it was destroyed by the bomb.
Beautiful.
Cool.
I've got
Which-
so many hacks and slashes on my card here. It's hard for me
Yeah.
to make sense of it. So
Which of the rat swarms looks worse?
they're identical.
Oh, they're identical?
Yeah, they're identical.
Whichever one's closest to me, I'll just take a swing at.
Okay, the first one that's coming up on you. So take a swing.
Okay. It's a 12.
A 12 hits.
Beautiful. All right. 8 points of damage.
8 points
Oh,
of
yeah.
damage.
Was that max damage?
Jesus.
No.
No.
All right.
Max damage is 10.
So
Oh.
that severely damages that rat swarm. It's gonna move over to you, Squirt.
I'll
Whack-a-mole.
take a swing on the
Come
same
on, let's
group of
rally.
rats.
Put 'em
Same
down,
one.
put 'em
Come on,
down.
guys, rally.
That is a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Let's fucking
Mommy
go.
behind the door.
Ooh!
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, D10.
if it's good, keep it. It's right behind you.
It's good.
Oh, it's a 10.
Yeah, fuck yeah!
It's not a 10. I'm
It's
fucking
not.
with
It's at the table, so I'm gonna reroll. That is a 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage on the same one.
Yeah.
You eradicate
Obliterated
that
it.
first swarm that comes into the room, so that's gonna take that down.
They
There's a
take those.
smear. There's a smear across the floor from where your
Ew.
hammer comes down
Yeah,
and flicks
dude.
on this
A little
thing.
pate.
And as that happens, Bunchungus is going to take the brunt of the first attacks that are coming in,
God, I hope not.
and that's going to be a 3.
that misses.
So since you're down there,
Whoa!
what?
Good.
What was that?
Not good's comment.
I didn't see it.
What was that? What is it?
Bunt got sprayed with dire rat entrails, and there was a potion in it.
Really?
Yeah,
Give a
minor
po-
healing potion
minor
from
healing potion.
Bunchungus.
Thank you.
Did you get that? All right.
If they live to drink it.
Second one is coming in on the whack-a-mole, so we're
do
getting
it.
second attack for you. That's going to be a 10.
Misses.
That's gonna miss. All right. That swarm begins to separate and move about in the space, so they're gonna crawl up on. Oh wait a minute! I still have Backrash over there. Backrash, you're gonna take an attack here. Nat 1. God damn it! This roll sucks. I want a do-over.
How's it
No.
feel?
No.
Oh man. man.
Last one's getting up onto the sarcophagus.
Coming after Scabeth.
Scabeth was dropping bombs.
Yeah, you're dropping bombs.
14.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
And that is
How many
going to do
hit points?
1 point of damage.
Oh, okay.
But I also need a Constitution saving throw.
How many hit points?
Come
do you have?
on, big money, no
Looks like you have
whammies.
one left.
Constitution saving throw.
Big money, no
Coming
whammies.
at you.
You got a coin over there, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually
15.
not bad.
You pass.
Thank
Yay!
All right.
You pass. Those were my 4 attacks from that rat swarm.
Stomping rats.
You're stomping rats?
I mean, you said one just attacked me. I don't know if I need to move, but because I'm over by the other door. But
Yeah, you'd probably need to move over.
I'll, you know, stomp some rats and
'Cause
you
I
know,
think-
swing.
I think we also
had My support axe. in this
area too.
We
this is
hit the
where you were
swarm. We
fighting.
took one out.
We took one swarm. There's
Yeah,
a
there's
second swarm
one
that's broken
swarm in the
apart now.
room left,
Yeah.
and then it's done.
And that hasn't been hit yet at all, right?
Not except for the bomb.
11.
Hits.
It's gotta be a big number.
Finally.
Big money.
This is
No
gotta be
lemons.
Or
What did you roll to hit?
11.
11.
7.
7 points.
7 points. I actually fucking did something.
All right. All
I
right.
did something, guys.
Coming in strong. We're over on Scabeth.
Everybody is in front of me.
Not
now,
good.
right
You're
now.
good. You did more than enough tonight. I appreciate all of that. I like the balance too. Scabeth.
Yeah, I know. I had an idea, but then everybody got in my way.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's all good.
He was gonna throw a bomb in the room.
You're out of bombs.
No, I wasn't.
Oh!
But you guys
Sorry.
are there, so I'm gonna.
You can do that on the mummy.
Don't do that on the mummy.
I try. Yeah,
We're gonna
whatever.
run away from the
I'm
fucking mummy.
gonna take out my puppet. I got my torch still, and my puppet is gonna grab the obsidian blade in its mouth, and I'm gonna get low because I'm low. I'm gonna fucking just go on rat faces.
Nice. Make an attack roll. That's fucking beautiful.
It's the most unhinged
Reroll.
shit.
I
in
think
the
we can
world.
reroll
I
that
was like
one.
falling off the fucking table.
Oh,
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ,
I
it wasn't
can't
much
believe I
better.
did that. It's a 7.
Spend the fucking thing.
Yeah,
Just do it.
there's a coin.
You want to hit so
I
bad.
gotta hit something. Come on, just do something.
There you go.
13.
Okay.
All right, a
Let's
13
go.
points.
Finally.
14 to hit. All right, so what is that? That's my fucking
The dagger is a
dagger's
D6 in this game,
D6, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a 1. It's a
4.
4.
4?
I thought it was a 1.
4
How's
points.
it looking?
It ain't looking good, but they're still up. But it's close. It's on you.
Okay. Almost like
Mummy's
Jugs is gonna
sitting there
take out the
banging.
long sword from standing on the sarcophagus and almost like double Dutch jump roping is gonna come after the swarm of rats with the
Okay.
long sword.
I love it. I love it. Do it.
Jesus Christ! Sorry, I was reading the chat.
Did Will
Nat
Wheaton-
20! Nat 20!
No kidding. All right. Nice.
I feel like I've gotten fisted by Will Wheaton.
Chat,
Give it-
clip that shit.
Did he have an IPA in the other hand?
Da, 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 da,
Oh,
da,
no.
da, da.
Stand
I mean,
by.
deflector dish.
13 points of damage.
Would you please describe to us how you take out this swarm of rats?
So Jugs is still like kinda screaming a little bit from the mummy. She hasn't really fully recovered from that. And she pulls out the long sword and is almost not even paying attention, is just swinging this thing after these rats, just one after another, and almost like T-ball is just hitting these rats with the long sword.
Nice. Okay, so you take out that last rat. Boom! The door gets hit again. No significant damage, but this thing is outside this room. It wants back in. What
running through
doing?
the other door.
Gabeth is running down that fucking hallway where the rats came from.
I'm gonna pop that minor health potion that I was just given
Nice.
from the entrails of the rat. How do I do that?
It's going to be a 1d6.
Can I roll your dice?
Yep.
Is it a 1d6?
See what
1d6
happens.
Roll it.
flat.
Flat. Just roll it. It's a potion. It's going to work.
3.
3. So let's put 3 points
Up
on
to
Bunchungus.
5 total.
Mid.
Now you're at me. At
All right, so you slowed down that potion, and the party is running through this
I'm bloodied
door,
still.
correct?
Yeah. I'll I'm gonna keep my my sword and shield out though.
Okay. Now, you skitter out into this hallway, and I'm not going to lie, this has been a noisy battle. You have been setting off goblin bombs. There are rat entrails and grease and blood and slime all over this floor, up the walls in every direction. But right now I've got Eric and, I'm sorry, not Eric. I've got Scabeth and I've got Backrash, both with torches. And so you move out into the hallway and you see this carnage in the hall. You immediately see on your right, as you enter the hallway, a doorway that is closed. And just past that doorway, about 20 feet down the hall, there's a right-hand turn. But the hall does go straight off into the darkness, and you can't see where it goes just yet.
So there's a right-hand turn
There's a-
after the door, and it continues to go straight as well.
Correct. So you have 3 options, basically.
Door.
Let's check the door.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to the door.
Okay.
Does it look?
You just checking to
does
see if
it
it's
look-
open?
Does it look locky or trappy?
Does it look locky or trappy? Would you like to roll for that?
Sure.
You can roll investigation or you can roll perception, which either one you want.
Investigation is intelligence, right?
Investigation is intelligence, yes.
Yeah! Fuck yeah!
21.
Fuck
21?
yeah!
Yup.
So you quickly, in all of the craziness and the sound of the hammering at the door in the other room, you bend down. You've got Backrash over the back of you with a torchlight holding it up, and you sort of look very closely at this door, and you peer through, and you do see a silver wire that is attached to the door mechanism that drops down through about 4 eyelets that run down the face of the door, beautifully concealed, and they seem to go right underneath the door.
Yeah, I don't think we want to fuck with this one. It's got some kind of thing.
Now, you have discovered it, okay? First of all, does anyone have any kind of thieves'
Our
tools?
rogue is gone.
Our rogue
Our
is gone.
thief, our thief.
Our thief is gone. I would say that it's likely you could dismantle this thing. It's just going to be a matter of how long it takes you, right? If you want to spend the time, okay? And what I'll do is I'll say, how much time do you want to spend dismantling this? And when you tell me, I will set the DC based on that. Because if you spend an hour working on this,
Hell no.
very likely do it. But if you spend 30 seconds trying to do it, it's going to be really hard. So you tell me how much time you think you have.
What?
By the way, the torch that's in your hand is very, very close to going out, like a minute away.
I was just going to say a minute.
Yeah. So
We
you
have 2
want
lit.
to work on this for a minute?
Too lit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So it's a complex trap, but it's not terrible. You're going to work on it for 1 minute. I'm going to put the DC at 14.
I'm gonna give the help action.
All right, with the 2 of you on it, you could roll with advantage.
The Chungus 5 spent time breaking into houses together.
What did you say it was?
Is it a dex
14.
check?
That's a 17.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
All right,
Thanks,
so
Dude.
with the help of Bunt,
failed.
with the help of Bunt Chungus, Scabeth and Bunt down in the light, the torchlight from Backrash, you are able to figure out how to just gently apply pressure to the latch, unhook a small silver hook that's at the end of this wire, take the tension off slowly, and open the door. Boom! There's another hit on the door from the other side. You feel like that door is about to buckle. That door is still open to that room, by the way.
I close it.
You close it.
No, you said it blew off.
Oh, that's
did.
right.
Oh,
There's that door.
fuck.
That door
Yeah, that
was
door's gone.
Gone.
That door's gone. Thank you. All right. You are able to push this door open into this room. Is the party going inside?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go in and let's shut the door behind us.
Torch first. Torch
Yeah,
first.
torch first.
All right, so your torch, right?
Uh-huh.
So in the room you go, and as you illuminate this space, you see a room about half the size of the one that you were just in. And oddly, there's another large sarcophagus in this room,
Gosh.
but it's different. And the other thing you notice is on the opposite side of the room. So when you walk in, sarcophagus to your left, and to your right is this very, very ornate high back chair, beautifully ornamented with tufted velvet, reddish purple in color with black trim and little brass tacks that sort of decorate the outer edge of this thing. It is gorgeous, and it sits facing the sarcophagus as if a seat for someone to come and visit this dead relative. Into the room you go, you shut the door, and you do notice that directly opposite that door that you came through, there's another door on the opposite side of this room. This room has a stone floor. It is not nearly as beautifully decorated as the other one, but it is far from austere. And the sarcophagus that's in this room is also quite nicely made, but not as ornate, but crafted well. Now, this is probably a good time for us to stop. Okay, because we're getting towards the end. But I will ask, as you come into the room and you take a look around, give me some initial actions as we come into this space. But this is going to be where we close it off.
Any notable glinting from
Yeah, I
the
think
torchlight?
I wanna.
As in, like, treasury stuff?
Yay.
Give me
I was gonna
1
look
second.
around behind the chair.
I wanted to do one, just out of general curiosity, how is Backrash's torch looking?
Backrash's torch is about half used up. A little less than half.
Cool. Then I was gonna try and like maybe make a perception check to see if there were any illustrations on the walls similar to the last room.
Okay.
Just kind of.
Yeah, so
Get
why
a
don't you
general
go ahead and make it either investigation or perception, whichever one you want.
I'll do perception.
Perception.
All right, it's a 12.
A 12? Okay, so like the other room, there are carved reliefs
Yeah.
on the wall that are sort of inset into what appear to be like marble frameworks, okay? With the torchlight, it's actually relatively easy to discern some of these things because light and shadow plays nicely off the carvings. With the 12, it's a little hard to discern what it is that's going on, but you do start to see a motif of what appears to be a battle that is taking place across a large field. So you see a lot of overlapping and interlayered soldiers with spears and helmets on, all sort of clashing on the battlefield. Around either side of it are two very, very large cross-like forms with a similar sort of botanical motif under the whole thing. It's really quite nicely made. So you assume that it's possible there's a soldier buried here or somebody that was high-ranking in the military because it's, probably beyond a little bit what a soldier might have had.
Cool.
You said that the trap on the door was silver thread?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone else?
Is it safe
Wait,
to
did I
assume
see-
that
Go ahead.
No, you first.
You go.
No, you first.
that mummy's still coming? He's still coming up at us?
Well, since you shut the door, it's hard to see.
Okay.
And as you shut the door, because of the thickness of the walls in this dungeon and the thickness of the door, it's pretty silent in here right now.
But was he, as we shut the door, he was barreling after us, correct?
No,
no?
he was
Still
still
banging
pounding
the
at the
door.
door in
Still
the other
pounding
room.
at the door. Okay.
Yeah, you hadn't actually seen him yet.
Okay, we hadn't seen it. Oh, that's right. If nobody's interested in the chair, is anybody interested
I
in the
wanted
chair?
to look around behind the chair.
I will let you do that, and then after that, I might use the chair to barricade this door here if he comes up. If he gets through the door, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Makes perfect sense.
Okay, so you're gonna look around behind the chair.
I wanted to kind of check out the chair. And is the other door behind the chair?
The other door is just to the side of the chair. So as you walk in the door, you got sarcophagus on one side, chair on the other, door directly in front of you.
And the images of the I heard that. The
did you
images
say?
of
Cock
Sid
chair.
The images of all the battles and stuff are on all the walls.
The wall behind the chair.
Okay.
So if you look to the right, you see that on the wall, and that sort of
You
faces
said there was two
the.
crosses
Yeah,
on those images.
yeah.
What do we think the odds are that this might have been somebody in that fight that made the vestige happen?
It's possible.
Probably.
Yeah, I think it's just
I think it's too simple for that, but maybe.
But I mean, what he was a pious warrior, right? He's not gonna be like
It's
you know,
what crossed my mind.
you know, only the penitent men will pass, right?
Right. I heard that once.
Yeah. I don't know where I heard it, but seems to make sense.
I mean, it depends. Would the vestige and his body be in the same room?
Well,
No, but this could be his room.
but the room was trapped, eh? So maybe somebody didn't want something coming in here.
We gotta find out who this
I'm not
is.
crazy about opening up any more sarcophagus.
Neither am I,
All
but-
right, I'm just saying.
Well, let's try and use context clues first.
So, to your question, nothing is really glinting. Like there's no obvious treasure
Okay.
here that you can see. You want to take the chair and barricade the door, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a pretty good sized chair. You're strong, right? So you approach the chair and you grab it by both of the arms and you sort of begin to lift it up. Now the
It's a trap.
upper part of your body is sort of within the space of the seat of the chair. And as you do it, you feel a genuine sense of warmth
Ew.
in the space. Like it's almost like you put yourself into
Somebody's sitting there.
some close, warm air. And as you pick it up and begin to move it, you feel a kind of presence there, and something seems to almost move past you. And with that, you hear this ominous voice in the room go, "Who told you you could move my chair? Paul. This one with the tusks moved my chair." And that's where we're gonna end.
Paul. Did it say Paul? Did it say Paul?
Yes.
Where's John George Ringo?
That's so fun.
All right. Now, we're going to end there tonight, but the +1 sword that you were awarded will get you 1 experience point, and the 4 bags of goblin bombs will get you 1 experience point. Can you add 1 more experience point to the bar? And that will put you at level 2.
Yes! Yes!
So that brings this session to an end. Bunt reminds me of Shane from Walking Dead. Let me tell you something.
Now, let me tell you something.
Messed up his feng shui. Now, good. Nice work tonight, man. That was
fucking
really,
rad, dude.
really cool. That was a great session, you guys. It was exciting. You almost went down. It was close.
You did go down over there.
Again.
Again.
It's gonna be okay, Squish. It's gonna be okay. All right. So listen, I want you all to. Can we just do this while we're still?
Level?
Yeah, let's level.
Yes.
You want to take your hit die?
Yeah, it's...
We don't have to do the full-blown leveling, but let's just take the hit points, shall we?
Yeah.
I don't remember what I am.
What'd you get?
Got a 5.
What
A
am
5.
I? I'm a goblin.
Got a 5.
What the fuck is the hit die for the
So what does that
goblin?
put your hit points at, Backrash? 15?
You get con every level
You
too,
get con.
right?
Yep.
That's for
I'm
the
at
wizard.
17.
17 for Backrash.
Because your class is a wizard. Oh, so I need a
D8.
priest. I need to know what the priest hit die is.
Priest hit die.
And then when you level up, you roll on the talent table, right?
No.
Not
at
necessarily.
level
Depends
2.
on the level. Not at level 2.
Gotcha.
Level 2, we really don't get, like, much.
Priest.
Are we doing the DM option?
D6.
Yeah,
for-
D6. What's that?
Are we doing the DM
I will
option?
happily do a DM option with you.
So I rolled a 3.
What's your hit die?
Yeah.
It's a D8. I rolled a 3. I add 4 anyway.
Hey,
So I'd go up to
fucking
19.
big boy over here.
You got a 6.
Should I risk it?
What'd you
Wait,
roll?
what?
So I rolled a 3 on a d8 with my con is a +4. It would be a 7. So I'd go up to like 19.
Wait, you add your con to the hit die?
Yes,
Yeah.
always.
Oh,
Every level
so I got
you
a
get
7
con.
then.
So should I take the DM option and risk it?
I don't know. That sounds pretty good.
3 out of 8.
Oh, but
Three
3
out
out
of
of 8.
8?
I don't know. Maybe take the DM option.
I don't know. That's
I've already
okay.
rolled it and I'm holding it in my hand looking at it.
I'm gonna take it.
You're gonna take it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad.
What is it?
7.
Oh my god.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm at 23 is my new max.
Ooh, I just rolled an 8. Anybody else for DM option on
No.
hit die?
I'm at 14 because I got
14?
max on my hit die.
Nice.
I'm gonna
What is the DM option? Is you roll for us?
But
Well, so if you roll low,
You're like,
if you roll
I
low,
did.
you did?
Yeah.
What's your hit die?
My hit die is a D8.
A D8. So I'm gonna roll a D8 back here, but not tell you what I get. Okay, I've got my number.
I'll take what you got.
If you take what I've got, you've got to keep it.
I'll take what you got.
I got a 5.
It's better than a 2.
Okay, there you go. All right, so that's the DM option. Also, our thief, I believe it's a D4. Yes, a D4 on the thief, right? We do not know what Will Butrin's.
I don't think Will Butrin should level.
Wow.
ooh.
I think Will Butrin should stay at level 1.
Will's dead. Okay.
Wow.
Personally, I think Will should still be level 1.
Okay.
If we're playing by XP leveling,
Right.
what has Will been doing this whole time with the party?
Choking on that big D20.
Literally.
Wow.
Just personally. Because
Well-
when we would play D&D, and I wouldn't be here, I wouldn't get the experience that the rest of the group would get.
That
so
is
I
true.
wouldn't level at the same time as the group.
That is
Neither
true.
would anybody else that missed.
That is true, but that is because we parsed experience points by who
Yes.
did what. But in this
Yes.
game, it clearly states that all
That it's the
members of the
group.
party
Okay.
get the experience.
Okay.
So Will's gonna level.
All right,
Um,
Will. Question real fast.
Yes, of course.
Do I
Dark
take my
drugs
diseased
strikes
constitution or my regular constitution? Probably diseased, right? Because that's where I'm sitting right
Do
now.
you know what we didn't do?
What?
I think on that every round. Hold on a second.
Was I meant to
You
be
were
making
supposed to be
saves
doing a
every
check.
round?
Yeah, I think you were supposed to
Well.
be doing checks.
Make it, what if
Can I
if,
have my big
Thanks,
D20
hold
from
on.
Will?
what if they made a save right now?
No, repeat check once per day.
Okay, once per day.
Once per day.
Yeah, that's what I
8.
noted down.
So,
So I use my
um,
diseased con.
I don't think that's fair.
No.
I
For
don't-
leveling?
For leveling,
Yeah,
I don't think that's fair.
I mean, I'm not gonna fight you on that.
No, I think you should
So,
use your regular
Patty,
con.
Yeah.
the only thing
I
that we
appreciate
would get as
Yeah, no, that
fighters
seems right.
at level 2 is because we're level 2, our weapon mastery goes up to +2. Because it's a +1 plus
Is that for
half
fighters?
your level rounded
Oh,
down.
I get an
Yeah.
extra spell.
So I
So
also
you're,
go up to
oh, you're a
+2.
fighter too.
My
Yes.
spell goes
Okay.
to 3.
So yes, your weapon mastery, whatever you have chosen for that,
Yeah.
that would be a +2 now instead of a +1.
Same
So-
plus to hit.
Sorry.
though.
Now Good
It's still the
says
same plus to hit.
Now Good says Jugs that if it were not for school, they'd agree about Nathan not leveling. But it is a legitimate,
Okay.
you know.
They're trying to finish
I
up
know,
fucking
I know.
college.
I've been there.
You know, smart
I was
guy
there.
over
Okay, so that's gonna end it for tonight. All right. So do your leveling during the week. Get familiar with your spells, whatever else it is you need.
there. Oh, yeah, you guys
Um,
get different spells.
Yeah, I get an extra spell.
You get an extra spell, which is
Wow.
great. I want to thank all of you for watching tonight. I really appreciate all of you being here. If you haven't had a chance to like and subscribe to the channel, please do that. We do this every Tuesday night at 6:30,
Except for next week.
except for next week. Oh my
Ah,
God, thank you
we're
for
off.
that. We are off next week, and that is my fault
Sorry,
because
people.
my daughter has a concert that I will be going to.
Aw.
I cannot miss that. So we're off next week. We will be back the week after, but don't forget to join us on Sunday mornings. Grab your copy of The Hobbit and follow along with us. And until then, we love you guys. Thank you so much for all your generosity, and we will see you in 2. All right. talk to you all later. Take care. Good night.